Also, let me start YouTube real quick. Okay, it's working. That's amazing. Let me go and change the thumbnail real quick. Can you see? I hope you can see. I realized his English voice actor is Knuckles. Wait, his Knuckles too? I had no idea he was Knuckles. And why are you guys not showing in the... Wait, let me go back. Hi, Pillow. Hi, Seaweed. Welcome in. How are you guys today? But that is actually so funny. I had no idea Ace's English voice actor was also doing Ace. I heard a bit too fast. I love him though. He seems like a great character so far. Ace is one of my absolute favorite characters in One Piece. I love that man to bits. I love that man so much. I'm sure that you're also gonna love him. I'm so excited. That just means that you're right before Alabasta too. Hell yeah. Pillow's doing good. And Shadow Hour on YouTube. Yes. You're right. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Happy to hear that. But yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna be continuing for the 5.5 part 2, and then I'm hoping to be able to get into Canto 6 today. That is essentially what we're doing today. So I'm excited. But I also need to look at my chat. Is there a way to connect the YouTube chat? Because I swear I need to find it. Where is it? Okay. Wait. Chat. What? Why is it? Okay, my chat is being a little bit fucky wucky. Wait, give me a second. Why? Why is it white? Why? Okay, I guess the chat today is bad, bro. Okay, I guess we're gonna do it the opposite way. Give me a second. I'm just gonna do some adjusting over here. But then we're kind of covering. Can I move? Yes, but not right. Oh, did that? Yeah, that was okay. But I don't want it to be like that now. You. Okay, wait. Let me fix. I need to go into settings, and then graphics, and the resolution is... I mean, it's supposed to be like... wait, is that gonna be like... Wait. Naka naka dastanta. Tika naka 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 dastanta. Tika naka 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 dastanta. Right. Thank you, JD, for the chicken naka naka. Not just rich pillow. Okay, I need to make it a little bit. Just a tiny bit shorter though. For it to work. I'm just trying to like make it so I can see chat just enough. Okay, wait. Maybe this. Sorry guys for a little bit of scuff. I swear to God. Hi RTHs, welcome in. We're having a little bit of scuff right now. Sorry about that. I feel like there's always scuff in some capacity whenever I need to do anything, I swear to God. Okay, but like that shouldn't affect it too much if I put it over there. And then I just need to adjust this. Okay, where? No, not that one. Stay still. That one. It's gonna be a little bit wide for today. Apologies. Gonna look a little bit whack, I guess. But OBS doesn't want to get me like to see the chat. But yeah, Yadi, I can definitely see where he's getting his characteristics from. It's definitely getting it from Ace. I'm excited to see that you get to see more of his backstory as well. I can't wait until I get a second monitor though, and like I will not have any of these issues anymore. But we stopped right before a boss yesterday, I think. So that's gonna be interesting. Why jump? Yeah, it's a little bit scuffed, sorry. Do we have any Ishmael? Do not. If it's not like maybe they're... Interesting time to learn about the backstreet. Yo, my second favorite interval, let's go! But also country, welcome in. Hope you doing good today. Okay, wait, I was gonna check the support. Okay, we do have one. Great. Yeah, and like Dante was low-key distorted.
이건 또 왜 고장이 나서?
Why do you have to break? There was a nervous looking... Did you guys see that? Why are you outside? Wait, let me fix that. I should yielded my brain and get my phone. There was a lot of claiming bones as soon as I started this Canto. I'm so curious to find out like exactly what that means. You're supposed to be the hero, Brian. Yes, it's Pride Month, you know what that means. Claim their bones. Hi, Maze. Hope work was good. Pokemon on the stairs on the upmost floor of the building. I could immediately tell that this man was unlike any other foe we faced in this building.
나는 조용한가 가만히라도 있어줬으면 좋겠는데.
Yield my flesh, clean their bones. You will understand. I mean, like, I know I eventually understand all of your guys's, like, references. It's just, like, eventually until we get there, where it's just gonna be a little bit confusing, being like, what the heck is that? He kept looking into his pocket watch as though he was expecting something awful to come out of that door.
저자는
And who is he?
흑은회의 복장과 유사도가 높다. 관련된 인물일 가능성이 크고 종전의 인물들보다 상위 계급일 것으로 보인다.
Oh, you guys can't see all of the text though, goddammit. The chat is too big. I don't want to make it too stretchy. Though it's already stretchy, man. I mean, you can read your yourself skill. Are you tired? I mean, I know it's late for you though. If you need to go to bed, Connery, that's also totally fine. Especially if your head is spinning. Yes.
그렇다면
Before I even had the chance to just waiting for a bit to come up with a strategy, Angel was already charging at the mad. She said, nah. We're not waiting, dog. Boy love Microsoft. No, Jaden, not boys love. There's a card or like an ID in the game that is known as Blade Lineage, and that is shortened to BL, but it's not. It's not boys love.
내놈 분명 흑운회의 부조장이랬다.
뭐야?
내 놈들이 그렇게 바라던 검계 수급이 지금 앞에 있다. 검을 받아라.
It's spread.
애들은 전부 치우고 올라왔나?
Yeah, like they were kind of fathered though, bro.
마음 같아서는 그냥 사무실 안으로 집어던져 넣고 싶지만.
No, yeah, we're disappointed. I mean, like, you have chasing for actual couples, though, in the game, but, like, they're all have been straight so far. But there have been indications of, like, characters being bi and stuff like that. It's kind of cool to see.
안에 상품이 있는데 그럴 수도 없는 노릇이고. 아, 열받네, 진짜. 상대하는 것 말고 방법이 있나? 이름이나 묻지.
Like the code of introducing yourself.
나는 준이다.
June.
네 놈이 처부수고 올라온 것들의 부조장.
Kinda high. I mean, bro, go to sleep.
앵두 검을 다루는 게 살수. 우두머리 김삿갓의 부하.
The hallway before the door falls silent. It is calm as winter dawn. The two warriors, blades drawn, begin to cautiously take steps. It is as though they're attempting to gauge the distance between each other. And so with a start... There was a sudden flash. When I came to my senses, the pair had suddenly switched sides, facing away from each other. The classic samurai battles in anime, bro. It's so good. I love when they do shit like that. I'm such a nerd, I know. But still... The outcome of this clash. I have to go soon. I came to say hi. That's totally fine, Frodo. No worries whatsoever. For some fucking reason, I see and I can't join as a stream in peace. No, but you're good. You're good. You're good. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal. Oh my, was Shinderu. Whatever it's spelled. NANI?!
야, 뭐냐 이건? 어?
앵두 씨!
appears to have been Aindu's defeat. She fell to her knees. Not Aindu, man!
아니, 제대로 시작도 안 했다. 저렇게 지쳐 있는데 잘도 달려들 생각을 하는군.
She has been fighting the Kurokuma clan henchmen on the front lines before we even had the chance to catch up. No wonder she's exhausted.
중상에서 회복한 지도 얼마 되지 않았습니다. 무리를 했군요.
너희들도 덤벼들 거냐? 이렇게 많은 인원은 아무리 나...
Okay, bro, like, relax your confidence a little bit, though. Come on now. This June rested his blade on his shoulder with an unknown scowl. I could tell from his single clash against Aindu that he wasn't going to down easily. Well, I don't like that we're all ganging up against this one guy, but...
겁나게 째깍대네. T사에서는 이런 시계 의체까지 돌아다니는 건가? 아, 시계. 야, 저거 맞는 시계냐?
맞겠냐? 저건 그런 용도의 시계가 아니야.
어? 그러면 뭐하러 모가지를 갈아 끼냐? 쓸모도 없네. 그럼 너희 중에 시계 갖고 있는 놈은 없냐? 이 예물단지 또 망가졌단 말이지.
The sinners wordlessly began to surround June.
없어? 아, 손목도 다 비어있네. 아, 제정신이냐? 시계도 안 갖고 다니네.
Who care about Kurokuma, bro? Yeah, the Kurokuma so far has been kinda like... I mean, I'm guessing it's gonna get better with like when they meet the stronger people for the Kurokuma clan.
있다고 한들 그대에게 말해줄 의리도 없네만.
짜증나게 하는구만 이것들. 어차피 뒤도 없어. 나도 이 안에 들여보내면 곤란해지는
Bella Bella. Reformed the Night Owl's glory is by destiny.
빨리 덤벼. 더 기운 빠지기 전에 한 놈이라도 더 쓸게.
Oh, just come on, you have to watch all the time, have them.
의도는 모르겠지만
Ah, yes.
이걸로 공평해졌네.
Immediately being like, I exactly know the time at all times, but I'm just not gonna tell you, bro. Which is the gatekeeper, she definitely is.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든. 여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않아.
We're just gonna go and fight against these.
처음부터 거리를 하지 말았어야지.
Effectively, fights like this is not too hard, so we can just like kind of blast through them to get through the story.
이 순간이 다 베어내리라.
Okay, keeps time and tells it only to Dante. It's kind of ironic. I mean, considering that Dante has the clock head, yeah, it's very ironic that he can't read the time on it.
숨이 닿도록 베어내리라.
But I guess it's also counting down to midnight, probably, right?
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거리를 하지 말았어야지.
I also didn't think it would be that affected by like the distortion and stuff like that. It was kinda crazy in a little bit, being like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna start fucking distorting.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거리를 하지
How do you read your own time if you have a clock head? You can't enter a third person and check the time and say, yes, it's time. I mean, I guess that's true. Like, since you have your own clock for a head, it's not like you can actually see it if you're not in a mirror. Yeah, I feel bad for touching the game. Why do you feel bad for touching the game?
왜냐면 예술은
Well, like, for getting me into the game,
맞이하는 동안은 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는
I thought it was a good for clearing R6 in 81 turns, but there's some motherfuckers that clears in 46. Damn! That is... Wow, how was he able to do that? That's crazy. This fight gave me PTSD in MDE and it's not even a boss fight. June was a real cow. Oh no. Did Ryosha eat someone again? Yes, yes she did. Oh, they'll welcome it. I mean, maybe you can feel where the clocks are going on you. I mean, I guess so, yeah. I guess that would be possible if you feel where they are. That would be possible.
이제 대화를 좀 해보지.
And also, Barsney, welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Oh yes, that is also very true. Feed Ryoshu. More syndicate club killer against actual true Pinkies. I only need the Heathcliff and the Rodion left to full Ryoshu team. I'm actually very excited to see the House of Spiders, Heathcliff, and Rhodia. That's gonna be so cool. I do seem to have recovered somewhat as we fought. She bound June by a rope before throwing him to the ground.
고작 부조장이 우리에게 내려진 현상 수배의 이유를 알 거라 생각하진 않는다. 하지만 마치 보호라도 하듯이 우두께서 있는 곳에 문을 막고 있는 연유를 알 수가 없군. 내 놈만이 아니지. 이 건물에 있던 후군의 놈들 전부가 위로 올라가는 걸 필사적으로 막고 싫어했지.
I need drunk swearing Rhodia. That would be cool. I mean, like, it would fit Rhodia's entire image. I agree. That would be nice. And cute at the same time.
아니, 그러니까 피해자는 우리라고.
Why are you the victims?
무슨 의미인가?
이거 진짜 짜증나네. 애초에 우리는 너희를 추적하거나 배는 일하고 상관이 없었어.
Then what the hell are you guys doing? Well, but I'm not just left them at the level like the rain. I envy Angel hurting is better than the pain. We need Rhodia to be drunk because then Vigilius become a sober. Oh, that would actually be funny, yeah.
엄지에 현상금 걸린 조직이나 단체들이 한둘도 아니고 얻어 걸린 김이었다는 거지.
We beat up an innocent man. Oh, you weren't a thumb's shit list? You just happened to run into each other? But if you just happened to run into each other, why the fuck were you still, like, trying to fight, though? What the fuck is happening?
그냥 우리는 엄지에서 내려온 명령에 따라서 여기에 있는 검은색 비석을 지키고 있었을 뿐이다.
Oh, okay, you were just ordered by the farm, okay.
다른 곳으로 배달해야 하는 상황이라 가뜩이나 민감한 시기에 너희 검개놈들이 나타났다. 갑자기.
나타났다? 그런가? 우두께서는 이곳에서 깨어나신 건가?
This is the city. I feel like I've thought of a death over less. You don't question the FOB. I mean, I guess not. I guess the FOB is like the big shots where everyone have very important people that are very strong and like you don't want to mess with them, right? The Kurokuma is just underlings to the FOBs.
너 뭔가 아는 거냐? 애초에 사람이 어디서 그렇게 툭 튀어나올 수 있나? 특이점이라도 쓴 줄 알았는데. 그리고 '넌 '왜 '이 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 '이
So no JRD, what the hell? Hi Bella! I mean, yeah, there's no jail redeem because, as you should maybe not have seen in Discord, I feel like my entire PC just kind of shit on itself, so I needed to set up VTube Studio again from the beginning, but that also means that, I have not had time yet to set up all of the toggles that I need, so that's why you guys aren't having any redeems from VTube Studio, sorry. But I will bring it back though, so you will be able to put me in jail as much as you want for, like, probably the next stream. I could explain the thump, but it's already in the lore. I mean, if it's already in the lore, mates, that's totally fine. I can just like get to that point. Is like, as a kid have no territory? It leaves like a territory. No, I don't know. Yeah, like they will not negotiate peacefully, Barsney. That is true. And also, Sir Smite, welcome in as well. I didn't see that you were here at first. Sorry. Let me see. Each finger is a big shot, so if it's this or myth or die for the syndicates. I mean, in Library of Arena. Oh, it's explained in Library of Arena, okay. But I'm gonna play Library of Arena eventually too, so probably better in text. Bone Gleamer. Welcome in, Carmen. How are you today?
애초에 너희가 이길 싸움도 아니었어. 우리는 수적으로 훨씬 유리했다.
Hi, guys. Welcome in too.
그랬겠지.
범계놈들 중에 멀쩡히 싸울 놈이 3명쯤 남았을 때까지만 해도 문제가 전혀 없었어. 그런데 갑자기 그 대장놈의 눈이 희번득거리더니.
Oh, so that is the one that Mersault is having his ID as, the boss. I'm doing the intervallo right now for 9.5. Is it going good for you? Oh, this is...
짜증나지만 그놈이 주변에 있는 걸 전부
그럼
그래 검개고 오리고 주변.
Oh yeah, he just killed everyone, goddamn. But if he has awakened and Eindu is aware that this is an ability that he has, why did you stop it? Well, I'm only staying here for a bit, but now I gotta go sleep. That's totally fine, guys, and thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night's sleep. Lord, the distortion. The distortion is upon us.
그러니 뭘 어떻게 할 수 있겠냐? 우리가 나는.
Yeah, I mean, I get that though. Like, no captain when I leave the men. But Eindu did say that he was awakening though, like the boss. Like I said, see ya in Canto 6. Yeah, see ya in Canto 6, guys, then.
이게 뭐냐 대체? 손가락 한두 개로 끝낼 사안이 아니잖아.
Oh no. I just struck the back of Jun's neck with a swift precision and dropped him to the floor. God damn.
앵두군 이미 생포 환자를.
I'm so high for Canto 6. Nice. God.
이 안에 들어서려 하면 귀찮게 굴 것 같아 잠재웠을 뿐. 나는 후드를 만나야겠어.
Damn.
얘기하는 거 못 들었어? 주변에 보이는 건 죄다 썰고 있다며.
그럴 일 없어. 나한테.
But are you sure though? Like, that's literally what we just said. Hello, sir, the one welcome in. Hope you're doing good. No, Adrian just got one shot. Yeah, I agree. There's a powerful aura coming from behind that door. I can sense it.
우리 후드가.
Angel's hands tremble as they wrap around the doorknob.
전투를 준비하지.
I'm the bone of my sword. Oh no, not the fake phrasing again. The bone of my sword will never stop.
작가님이 그럴 리 없단 말이야.
She slammed the door open, only to come face to face with a distortion. Oh no. The bone of my sword is a chant that Archer says in Fate's Day Night. Well, like Fate Unlimited Blade Works rather, but... Oh yeah, I gotta get myself apart. Bone claim. Okay, wait, let me see. Go. How the hell do you have 28k lunacy? I have just been doing the story and I have been doing my day, like my weekly mirror dungeons. That's pretty much it. And also doing the events.
어찌 된 것입니까? 이건 우도의 검술 아닙니까? 이상은하며
Yeah, you didn't believe it?
이들을 우리의 친우를 해야 했단 말입니까?
I mean, he's distorted. He doesn't.
통하지 않을 것 같군.
Pitch black flames lingered by behind mystical bamboo-hatted Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eyes, like it's blue flames coming from his eyes, bro. On the butt of my stone, still is my fire and blood have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to life, nor to death. I have withstood to create many weapons, yet these hands will never hold anything. So as I pray, unlimited blade weapons. Imagine we all do this, anyone have so much lunacy. I mean, yeah, but I guess it also is like I shard more of my characters than I actually gamble for them, I guess. And also luck. Luck is also a factor for sure. I had 46k lunacy once. That is a lot! Holy shit, that's a lot. Fiendish malevolence. I could definitely sense it. This was his distortion.
그리 짐승처럼 울고만 있지 말고 말을 하라는 겁니다. 말을!
Oh, the voice acting, that will peak.
야, 다가가면.
The distortion unsheathed its blade in a blink of an eye. It sensed that something had entered its range.
그 형제 죽이겠다는.
Oh, if you clash with the ID Marcel, it becomes stronger. I didn't know that actually. That's actually really cool. I just knew it would like... I didn't get that it was based on Marcel's ID before I saw him. I was like, oh, okay. Got it. It's based on Marcel. That's cool. It's the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, Kim said it's bamboo. I'm always broke. Welcome in, Jack. There's a mechanic that changes the background music depending on the fight's condition. The BL mentor needs a mood that changes the background music to Megalovonia. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Lulu, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Redford Crate, welcome in too. Distortion, oh my god. I can save for a patch. The John R. Farmer. Wait, it's not based on Marcel. No, but like Marcel is based on like... Okay, I voiced that wrong. Or like worded that wrong. But like rather like... The Marcel ID is based on the mentor. That's why like Marcel's new ID has like the entire like blue eyes and like the bamboo hat and everything. Or like maybe it's the ego? As I understood their confused, Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction, and in that brief moment, the distortion's blade descended upon them as though it bisected the very space they inhabited. I put like every patch because I don't have good IDs. Yes, but no, it kinda uninteresting. Oh no? Okay.
싱클레어 군도 범위 안에 들어갔구려.
It's not a spoiler technically. Using the new spoiler with the bubble ID changes into distorted bubble. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Okay, okay, got you. It's fucking cool. That sounds really cool though. It's the vehicle they made for the BL Master's ID. Yeah, okay, got you. That makes a lot of sense. So like, if you equip it, he becomes the bamboo like distortion. Okay, yeah. We have no choice but to suppress it. We can't stop sensing the changing atmosphere. We slowly raise our weapons.
의도는 모르겠지만
Oh, this
이걸로
music though.
공평해졌네.
Yes, Connery. Wait, let me take a sip of my water first. It's hot. I don't know about distortion. I mean, they call him distortion though. Yield the flesh. He's supposed to claim your bones. It's crazy. Okay, wait. Getting. Okay, we're struggling with that one though. Everything is... Oh yeah, like, I guess we're just kinda too weak to, like... Oh, like, we're not fast enough? Although we're hopeless, they have the suit. He is distorted. I mean, if you use the ego, you don't distort.
이 순간이 다
There are a lot of non-distorting people who made embug their dark shadow energy normally. You'll see what I mean if you're Canto 9.5. Oh, okay. Got you.
숨을 다하도록 표현해. 매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
I love the music for this though. The music is so freaking good.
그래도 관리자보단 낫네. 너희는 모르겠지만
Welcome in, he says. How are you? It's been a while.
훨씬 끔찍했거든.
I just pulled today. They claim my lunacy. Oh no! Mercer just really resembles this distortion form after getting drunk with his ego. Claim their sleep better by the way. Okay, yeah, you kinda got fucked up, bro. Oh wait, you're getting targeted by this one. It's also hopeless, but...
그대는 어디까지
이
가고
순간이
있을지.
다
Yell my pros to claim the lunacy. This is a samurai Japanese and shit. Even the negative coin. Yell my clash to claim their win rate. I'm betting on community ID speculation for the Warp ID and will involve Dawn, so I'm saving shards for Dawn. Oh, involving Dawn? I've heard like so many different rumors about the Warp, honestly. Like, people are saying it's gonna be Faust and Isang, and people are saying it's gonna be Dawn. So I'm not sure what to expect.
마비 교환.
도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해. 저 손님이라고 예외는 아니겠지.
Oh, then you started looking at did this.
감상은 어떤가요?
I don't think Naja knows different skills are. No, I know.
소리는
I know.
멈추고
새삼스럽지만
이
그게
순간이
괜찮아.
다
제법이야.
되어내리라. 몇 터지나.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네.
Okay, let's go.
도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아.
They do have like a lot of like Japanese samurai influences, but yeah, it's like it's Korean, the blade lineage. Dawn has less identity than the rest of the cast, so like statistically speaking. I mean, I guess that makes sense, yes. And but really don't release the IDs in the seasons, so they might run over during the warp. Why did you pick skill 1 then? Okay, but like, I don't know, brain go burr! You thought you won, but no, actually a taste of the game. Also, it definitely not Dawn, should go Ego and ID. But like, if she has one less ID though, wouldn't it make sense if they like theoretically juiced it to be able to like round it up to get her like during the warp?
빨리 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Warp is separate from the usual account. After the Bat and Ryosha dropped, I started getting Zinzig everywhere. No, that's fair though. Like, Bat and Ryosha is so good. The deeper into Limbus you get, the less literally you become. You truly are joining the Limbus piglets. Okay, no, but listen, no. I've honestly not been reading that much for like most of the bosses unless I actually get absolutely royally fucked over. And then it's like, it's time to start reading, gang. Bad and Ryosha is so fucking good, she is. They will release Bamboo Hat at Dawn Trust. That would be freaking cool if they did that though. But I'm not sure they would. She has become a true. Yeah, I love Limbus, that was great. Bambahara Kim kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him.
심상 거울 단전입니다.
A mirror dungeon of the phantoms. But don't already have a blade lineage Dawn. I mean, I guess that is true, but maybe do something else for Dawn? Maybe it's like, I don't know if there's any faction that Dawn is not a part of yet.
봉이 지킨 때랑 같은 곳이다 그거지. 봉이 치킨이요, 봉이.
Yes,
이미 들어갔군.
Oh no.
저거 따라가야겠지.
I just don't think it's Dawn. Yeah, we already secured the distortion as well, so... An immense heavy sensation emanates from within that space. We would make note to read flavor text and passives in latest Cantos. That monolith has to be somewhere in there too.
날아가지.
Oh no. While she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events, I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add.
진입하겠습니다.
이건
S사의 모습이구려.
단순한 S사가 아니지. 심상이라 했나?
Fathoms of ego.
김 작가님의 기억이 영향을 끼치는 것 같아.
Are we going through his memories?
알고 있는 것이 있는가?
아니, 자세히는 모르지. 주워 듣기만 한 이야기로 그분의 과거를 읊을 자격은 내게 없기도 하고.
Indo continued in a morose
이
tone.
빌딩에 갑작스럽게 등장하셨을 때 아마 우두께선 별탈 없이 흑운회를 베어 넘기고 계셨겠지.
Damn, Korean looking like his rope nowadays.
우두와 함께 다니던 인물들 모두가 뛰어났고 아무리 흑운회 같은 규모가 큰 조직이라 해도 간부가 아니고서는 조직원의 수가 많았어도 조끼 100은 혼자서 쓸어 담을 능력이 있으니
100 of their men on his own is crazy work. If you wanna be for real, Bob-wise, Faust and Isang got the least right now, both at 1 ID. I mean, like, it would also make sense, I guess. But then they would need to give Dawn another ID? Still, though, to round up the number?
하지만
100 men versus 1 gorilla type? Hold on, I forget why he became a distortion. I mean, she just said he awakened and distorted, I don't know.
주변인 모두가 김 작가님만한 강함이 있는가 하면 그건 또 아니지. 그분과 우리는 하늘과 땅만한 차이가 있으니.
Kim's just that guy. You should show the Don Quixote ID of this season. Oh yeah, the House of Spider Dawn? Yeah. I mean, I should, but I also have the season 7 ticket. Whoppies don't count for the normal ID. Okay, I hear you, Vice, I hear you.
끊임없이 몰려드는 흑운의 놈들에게 친구들이 하나하나 당해갔을 것이오. 그 모습은 제법 과거와 비슷한 구석이 있었으리라 생각이 드는군. 김 작가님은 그 장면에 마음의 동요를 크게 일으켰을 테고.
And that
클림이
is...
일어나기 좋은 조건이군요. 모노리스의 영향이 스며들기도 좋은 환경입니다.
Right.
그렇게 건기가 되신 것인가? 그렇다더라도
But remained wordless and advances injured this potentially muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the sound of her shoes lightly pressing into the soft soil beneath her feet. Soul Corp, I mean S Corp, land of the pale-skinned humans. She got an ID 3 Wolf Ego and Ego and 2 Wolf Egos. Though they're related, but still. They explained it from Canto 9.5, I get it now. Okay, good. We find a vending machine at the entrance of the Dungeon of the Phantoms. We see rows of buttons on the vending machine. What should we do? Maybe that one, press one of them. Okay, no, 2 damage up to allies. That's not bad. No, she got ID and Ego at the same time. I'm high.
교류회 설레네요. 의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
회원들이
No battle the Yakuza, but in the blue zone. Ah yes, we're advancing zones.
저 나이가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했어.
미안.
So it's 3 Volp ago versus Faust who only got 1 Volp ID in the first Volp ever.
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도
Nigel, did you know that Ryoshi can kill the House of Spiders? ID just asking. Yes, I know. I just don't do it that frequently. Because, no, I'm scared.
시야는다.
Yo, within the Yakuza game looking different. Nigel, yield your lunacy to claim their full trust. Yes, I will do that when I am at the wall. Shadow. I'm molding for no reason. Why are you molding? Stop molding.
단단히 포기하지 마시게.
On a similar note, Stranger Than Heaven song is so good. Right, the music is always banging though. The music is so good.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
I mean, besides, Ryosha also gets the buffs from, like, if they would die as well, so...
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네. 도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간
I've been sleeping on Tori
반드시
Kelly.
찾게 되겠지.
And I have prediction for
세상의
Whelp,
모든 것이 담긴
Charles
단
Office,
하나의 책.
Isang, and Faust. Asia Otis looking left out. Asia Office, that was part of the gag. This must be a tavern. This bar and inn is bustling, and its patrons are energetically chattering away. They all seem to be in a rather good mood. A trio among the crowd is quite boisterously arguing and pointing fingers at each other. No, I don't understand why this even is a matter of dispute. A blade is a weapon made for cutting, and the right way to use this blade is to slash with it. You don't know what you're talking about. Stab a single point with all your might, and your foe shall surely fall. You're both wrong. Your half-hearted cuts and stabs won't do anything but piss them off. They'll be back on their feet immediately. Smack their skulls with a blunt end, held the scabbard, and then knock them down for good. Make them too dazed to get up. The trio appear to be talking about something pretty serious, so we stopped listening to the debate. They suddenly turned in our direction and called over to us. You there! You bang and clearly handled your weapons, am I wrong? Answer us, what is the best way to wield your sword? Of course, is it to slash the best way to use the blade, is it not? What should I say to that? Naja, what's his favorite status again? I forgot. I mean, like, when I'm playing Heisho, it's definitely Rupture, but when I'm playing, like, the House of Spiders team, it's definitely, like, Poise or Blade. Let's... Okay, are we... We're just on high. +4, +5. But then I feel like it's kinda... Okay. Rosha should be... Burn, Poise, Bleed. She has more a Poise Burn than she has a Bleed ID. How about the middle? Like, honestly, I haven't played it middle enough because I only really have Heathcliff, you know, to, like, know what status is actually good. But, like, Heathcliff is very much a burn ID, is he not? So, like, burn? Okay, yeah.
주인께서는 아직도 소생을 이런 허접한 일에나.
Middle ID, they're special, they're blood.
아비들도 거미집도 지금까지 와.
Status or flavor.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
다시 하는다.
Heathcliff isn't a burn ID as much as Index Isang is technically thinking. Yeah, but they consider more bleed blunt. Okay, like as you guys know, I still haven't figured out all of the statuses yet. I just go like Anga Bunga, like this is happening, I guess.
도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해. 저 손님이라고 예외는 아니겠지.
연단이 떠올랐어.
Sinking is also just one of the best teams. I know that you were very biased towards the Sinking though. Middle Heath is like a mantis shrimp punching so hard they generate a temperature of this on the sun on impact. I mean, I feel like that's probably a good way to phrase it, yeah. Limbus right now is a gacha game for a reason. I mean, that is fair, yeah. That is without a proper faction team, by the way. I mean, fair enough. Like, sometimes you can just Onga Bunga even with the statuses and just go burr. Because in other middle is envy resonance, ID mostly the status application are mostly unimportant.
도시에는 내가 모르는
Right,
것들이
they're
많아.
mostly like envy
이렇게
based.
하나씩
Yeah, yeah,
알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지.
yeah. Not even joking.
세상의 모든 것이 담긴 단 하나의 책을.
It says Kurokuma clan start from here on out. Just counter. I mean, like, yeah, you just counter on metal. Is it hard for you to understand that you gotta pay the toll to use the road, huh? People dressed in Kurokuma clan garb stand in the way of the unarmed civilians, threatening them. I suppose that excuses was enough for them to tread our territory as well. Expensive as fuck with how many wall IDs is in it, but still. I mean, yeah, you have, I guess, a lot of them. Bathe their eyes into Texas. Angel does not hide her indignation. She's gritting her teeth. What should we do about them? I mean, yeah, I'm not turning a blind eye. I'm siding with them. Damn it. I'm missing one still, and I will get her. I love that you're so determined. What the hell happened? I thought we'd driven them all away. After a grueling battle, Ryosha and Angel managed to defeat and drive away the Kurokuma clan henchmen. You have my gratitude. I am glad that we could provide them some help.
해왔던 숙제들에 비하면
I mean, not that she needs to heal any SP, but... The Blade lineage. No, I will have enough short. Oh, okay, yeah. Please forgive us, that's all we have to with us at the moment. Triads might help to get their feet. The fear has already rooted them firmly to the ground. They don't even dare to raise their heads. We had no choice but to leave them as they were.
주인께서는 아직도 소생을 이런 허접한 일에나.
Okay.
서두르지 말고 느긋하고 여유롭게.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
Oh, this is a focus encounter? The mumbling sounds creepy. Yeah, that's what when I was just reading, like...
어디까지 가고 있을지.
I honestly thought for the longest time that the Blade lineage was an actual fixer and not a syndicate.
재밌네.
Oh, really?
난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
I mean, I guess it makes sense since all of the other people that we have been interacting with so far in the story, a lot of them have been fixers or part of like the B team or the A team and something like that. So I can understand where that miscommunication came from.
끝내지.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해. 여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면.
Anyone remembers a certain national noticing the rulers of the bedsheet. Wait, what? Okay, welcome in though.
이 순간이 다 되어내리라.
I mean, from a Limbus perspective, they haven't behaved like a typical syndicate. I mean, that is also fair. Like, they immediately teamed up with us and they weren't too, like, hostile against us. I feel like a normal syndicate would just be like, I will not trust you, I will just fight you, fuck you.
저 손님이라고 예외는 그려낸지.
끝내지.
이번에도 잘해줬어.
Also known as 5 counters.
유익한 책이
Canto 1
또
fixers,
하나
Canto 2 syndicates, Canto 3 corpo, Canto 4
도시에는
corpo,
내가 모르는
Canto 5
것들이 많아.
syndicate.
이렇게 하나씩
Yeah, I
알아가다
guess
보면
Canto 2 was also syndicate, yeah.
반드시 찾을 수 있겠지.
And then we were in a lot of the
세상의
cities, we
모든
were dealing with a lot of corpo,
단
that's fair.
하나의 책을.
This is odd. This mist is... I don't know when it happened, but the thick layer of mist had descended all around us. Yeah, we're in the dungeon right now. Welcome in, prize winner. Hope you're doing good today. I've heard a tale of one such nightly stroll. In this tale, a clueless traveler heedlessly wanders into a brumous haze and finds himself a foreign undeveloped being. And we're in, just to specify, we're in 5.5 part 2's dungeon. Yes. The funny mist. I mean, from the bus game, probably looks like a bunch of assholes who keeps fucking things up. You know what? That is actually fair. I'm good. I'm suffering in Canto. Oh, good. Good to know that there's more suffering ahead. Let me see. In front of himself and for an otherworldly being. Stop it! Stop it! Just as the sinners began loudly bickering with each other, I realized that there was something hazy standing in our way. Is that thing dancing? A mysterious thing dressed in white danced gracefully before us with a large blade in hand. It's way worse than this, no. This is Dante Inferno. Welcome to hell. I know, but yeah. When I met my gaze, or when I thought it did, a sheeted blade has materialized in my hand. What does it want me to do with it? It shouldn't be a problem since you have the House of Spiders ID. The rules of the bedsheets works in both sides. What the hell is the rules of the bedsheet? Unsheath. Ryosha effortlessly unsheathed the sword, threw the scabbard away, and gently lowered it to their side, its tip pointing toward the ground. That thing giggled as it disappeared, somehow finding the situation humorous, and left behind a broken blade. It's what they call my town with the Kurkuma Heathcliff. You know what, based? Kurkuma Heathcliff is so fucking hot, I would do the same. Well, mass murder, we aren't exactly saints. I mean, we're not. We're just stupid mass murderers. Like, you know, like, adorable, like, stupid mass murderers.
해왔던 숙제들에 비하면 별것도 아닌 일이다.
It hits an enemy dealing additional poise, regular damage, blender.
이번에 읽어줄 동화책은 이것으로.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
Oh, there's the June fella.
재밌네.
I mean, I guess for this dungeon, it was really important that you either had like a full set of Blight lineage or the Kurokuma to be able to help you back in the day.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해. 도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해. 저 손님이라면 예외는 아니겠지.
Like, imagine your life ends because a girl who likes candy and says vroom vroom was staring at her and while driving turns you into a fucking red mist. Yeah, that would be kind of terrifying, having Karen telling you like, oh yeah, you gotta die now. Because you gotta get to be fathered for Mephi, and we need fuel. So there you go, goodbye. The fuel situation be affecting all of us.
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
Imagine when we fight in Bamboo Hacker, can you at least kill Hoglu?
너희도 세피라들도
We shall see how that one goes. Meth needs protein, and even if you swear her color father figure is gonna prevent you from getting any form of friendship. No, that is true though. Like, if you fuck with Karen, like, Vigilius is just gonna be saying, like, you said something. Hi, welcome in. What do you want me to call you? I can't read Thai, unfortunately. But how are you today? Hope you're doing good. They never addressed refueling during the U-Corp escade. Back in the days, all the sinners decided their side of the conflict. Some BLs, one got the KK IDs. Ah, okay, yeah, got you. We probably just filled Murphy with the pirates. Honestly though, the pirates were already dead.
유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네.
I mean, not all of them though, like we fucked some up, but...
이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면 언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지.
We came up on a familiar rest stop.
세상의 모든 것이 담긴
The glass door is locked with a notice attached to it. We're closed today due to personal reasons. We apologize for the inconvenience. However, our fusion device is available for use. Customers requiring a fusion service are kindly asked to use the device besides the entrance. What should we do? Mephin needs life. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. Activate spindle frame or blade lane. Okay, fair enough. Partially alive, yeah.
서두르지 말고 느긋하고 여유롭게.
I thought we were cycling off the sea of all time, Canto. So, that thing behind him is...
모노리스입니다. 김삿갓에게 힘을 부여한 시점에서 이미 심상 안에 숨어들었던 것이군요. 이 저택은 분명 에스사를 떠나기 전 마지막으로 맡으셨던 호위 임무의 대상이 살던 집인데.
But the gang also got a lot of cardio. True.
이 참상.
Poor Gregor and his smoker love.
여태껏 이 참상의 기억이 우두의 발목을 부여잡고 있던 것입니다.
Yeah.
하지만 그렇다 한들.
Tears began to well in Ando's eyes. Again, something murmurs in my head. Is this Bamboo Howdis Kim's past? A somber voice, strange but woe, echoes in my head.
명예라는 것을 가졌던 때가 잠시 있었다.
Ooh.
청렴한 권리 앞에는 누구나 악한 마음을 갖고 다가가는 자가 있었고 그 마술을 나의 검으로 뿌리친다는 호위무사라는 일감이 나에겐 제법 명예로운 일이었으니.
Like his voice is really fucking good though, like that deep ass voice. Ooh.
하지만 그저 청렴하기만 했던 인물은 언제나 세간의 먹잇감이 될 뿐이고 이미 타락할 대로 타락한 탐관오리들의 마술을 막아내기에 나는 역부족일 뿐이었다. 결국 부러진 마음을 끌어안고 동료들과 함께 에스사를 떠날 수밖에.
Yeah, I mean that checks out.
임무를 완수하지 못한 나의 명예는 그곳에 함께 두고 왔다.
Nacho wants to claim his boat is a crazy sentence.
있을 곳을 잃고 이곳저곳을 돌아다니며 지치는 나의 동료들과 나를 믿고 떠나온 이들의 신뢰도 조금씩 떨어지고 나 역시도 스스로에 대한 신뢰를 잃어만 갔다.
Another guy who translates normally don't speak a level of difficult. Though this technical isn't his real voice, since they got a weird distortion echo effect. I mean, that is fair, but like, even without the echo effect, like, he still must have had a deep ass voice, like, please. Yes!
나는 바라만 같다. 이미 임무를 완수하지 못한 내가 정말 이들을 이끌 수는 있는 걸까? 적어도 안정된 삶을 살 수 있게 도우지 않으면.
Yeah.
하지만 그런 마음으로 얻은 초대장은 도리어 모두를 죽음에 이르게 만들게 되었고 나는 결국 임무도 명예도 칭호도
Oh no!
또다시 그때와 같은 모습을 재현하고
Are you gonna go insane now? The voice continued to murmur, but it had evolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at his suffocatingly painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him, to free him from his distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this, right here, right now.
네. 이 이후는 없겠다는 느낌이 강하게 드는군요.
Survivor's guilt is one hell of a thing. I feel like there's definitely been a pattern so far with seeing people blame themselves for being alive and seeing other people die. Definitely. But I feel like it's also such a common thing though. Like if you would survive such traumatic experiences, you would probably like start to blame yourself for being alive. Ando's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now. There's nothing to cure a mental trauma like a good old beat up.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
Okay, we're at 4. Okay, do another one. Alright, 5. No more? No, that one. You're kind of hopeless though, but wait. Okay. I guess it's also because we're at 4. Yellow balloon. Time to give Kim brain trauma rather than emotional trauma. I was the recommend toasted. Happy to see you. How are you? Oh, my bad. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
이 순간이 다 되어내리라. 낮도 밤도 지 숨이 닿도록 배운 미묘를 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해. 도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해.
If you don't have to do damage in this fight, he at some point just started claiming every single bone one by one. What the fuck? Oh, wait, free. And then... That's true.
감상은
이
어떤가요?
순간이 다 되어내리라.
Oh, but the music though, the music will peak again.
단단히 포기하지 마시게. 나비 교환 매술적이네요.
불만을 해소해준 보람이 있네. 지금처럼 적대를 성공적으로 이끌다 보면 앞으로 더
I do
많은
like the
힘을
fight
받아
though, that like
더
we're
많은
just...
구조사서의 도움을 받을 수 있을
Okay,
거야.
we're gonna do that, but then we're gonna do that.
잊지 않는다.
I mean, at least he's target. I wonder if he has like a second phase or something like that.
앞으로 둘. 파우스트, 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
당신을 죽여라 절규하는 내 모든 시간들의 아우성이!
저를 보여.
이 정도 시행착오는 가고 있어. 어차피 감정을 후회되겠군요. 그렇다고 무작정 맞으려는 말은 아니었는데 이번에도 잘해줬어.
I mean, like, I did kill him, Connor, be proud of me. Hi, Cake, welcome in. Beware of the ultimate skill to yield my body to claim their autonomy. Oh, yes. Ah, the dungeon. You just speedrun his second face. Well, yeah, maybe. He has, but your fucker's got is too powerful. Oh, okay, yes. After a grueling battle, as we finally managed to drag Bamboo Haddock to his knees. Like a mirage, the fathoms of Ego began to fall apart. The monolith had already left the fathoms of Ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to reassemble the one we had walked into, the radio carrier began to buzz again. There's always hard mode, and the bones will be claimed one day. You guys are gonna have so much fun once we unlock the mirror dungeon, the extreme mode or the hard mode. Like, you're gonna be like, yes, finally she's suffering! Especially when I'm doing railway, you're gonna be like, yes!
힘든 싸움이 끝난 지 얼마나 됐다고. 잘도 그런 농담이 나오네요, 단테.
Well, I mean, she asked me to.
좋아, 이제 진짜 시간이 얼마 안 남았어. 모노리스가 잠시 안정화된 것 같으니까 그걸 잠그는 방법을 말해줄게.
A 6-hour stream of pure mirror dungeon extreme suffering. Me when I have to fight a boss with 150k HP, it goes up that hard. What? Damn. I think the highest boss I've fought so far is the one with 13k.
늦으면 그 뒤틀린 환상체가 되어버리니 정화, 신속, 알겠지?
엄청 무서운 상황 같은데 말이 참 가벼운 양반이구만.
Yeah. I followed the instructions and reached the monolith with my palms. Oh, some light came out with it when I reached out with my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at. Bless you, thank you.
거기서 아래로 쭉 이제 왼쪽으로 천천히 움직여.
I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed her directions and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. Bless you, Pucha. Thank you. The bosses have a good amount of mechanics. Fully assembled team would just skip 10 to 20k. Boss with nothing with the game design is word for. I mean, that is totally fair, yeah. Especially when you have like newer IDs, I guess, yeah. The shimmering black tendrils began to withdraw from the baboon head to Kim's body. Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too.
좋아, 수치는 안정범위로 돌아왔어야 돼. 자꾸 탐정님이라고 하네. 옛날 호칭 이름 붙어가지고.
The detective. Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication.
잘해줬어, 버스 친구들. 곧 LCA가 거기로 갈 거니까 조금만 기다려.
The buzz dudes. Huh? LCA? Not the rude after team lady from earlier?
자, 아무튼 지금까지 LCD 소속 뒤틀림 전담반 에즈라였습니다. 교신 끝.
Ezra, okay. The radio shut off before any of us had the chance to say anything. Again. And not 5 seconds later.
어머, 뭐가 이렇게 우르르 들어와? LCA 특수작전팀이군요.
Oh, the Special Operations Unit, okay. Right, the item is... Like, are they... like people in like highly advanced suits? Or are they robots? Well, looks like our job here is done. I didn't even have to say anything, not that they could hear me anyway, before the uniformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith.
저게 뭔 소리냐?
Just don't look them in the eye. They get angry?
아, 그를 말하는 것이라면 모노리스의 옆에
Robots are illegal. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, like I always forget that the robots are like you're not allowed to exist in the city if you're a robot. Mersuits, I guess. Oh no, did it? Where did it go?
약 3분 전 앵도라는 자가 소파 뒤로 끌고 가는 것을 목격했다.
Mersa, why didn't you do anything to stop them? Question mark. Didn't I ask you to tell you if you noticed something important going on in the background?
동일한 상황이 다시 오면 보고하도록 하겠습니다.
Why is it wide? Oh, sorry. I had a little bit of scuff earlier, so it's gonna be a little bit wide trivia for the stream. Because I didn't get OBS to be able to show the YouTube chat for some reason, so I'm relying on like the chat in OBS. But it's not really my normal chat, so like that's why I needed to change the resolution aspects of it. That's why it's gonna be a little bit wide. AI slop was suppressed in the city. Well, not robots, highly advanced and humanoid automation. They kick off medic drones, be considered bots. I guess it's time to partake in some white bus company. Well, yes, you're always welcome to stay and watch and hang out, trivia. A white company indeed. That's when I noticed that the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. And when that agent ran over and kicked over the sofa. Oh god.
앵두양.
That was Angel, her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-hatted Kim. Her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh.
당신이 얼마나 아픈 과거를 가졌는지 내가 소상히 알 수는 없지요. 하지만 그것이 진우를 베어넘긴 응당의 이유가 될 수는 없지 않습니까?
I mean, that's kind of fair though, honestly.
앵두양, 그는 제정신이 아니지 않았는가?
Also true.
아기가 되어 자신을 잃었다면 그 역시 내 손으로 끝을 내야. 아니야. 사실 전부 변명밖에 되지 않아. 애초에 우두가 초대장이니 뭐니 하는 이상한 것을 들고 오지 않았더라면, 애초에 S사에서 도망 나오게 된 원인이 되지 않았더라면, 그래요. 그대의 목소리가 이제 좀 선명해.
Don't go yonder. Out.
접근 개체의 비틀림 확인. 주장, 모노리스 재활성화 1차 단계 돌입.
Marcel, deck that woman. She's about to have an arm over. We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Marcel, knock Miss Angel out. Marcel struck Angel hard before the SD agents even had the chance to do anything. He was like, BOOM!
안정. 접근 개체의 실신으로 비틀림화 해제. T2601 자산 확인. 치명적인 위치는 아니므로 회수 및 회복에 문제 없음.
명령대로 처리했습니다.
I mean, yes, but you could have done something so this wouldn't have happened in the beginning, though. Thank you.
내가 지금 뭘 본 거야?
Was that caused by a monolith influence true?
그렇다고 볼 수 있죠. 모노리스는 제대로 봉인했지만 남은 영향력이 파고들었던 것 같습니다.
저기 거기서 수치가 확 튀어 올랐었는데?
The radio began buzzing all over its own again.
내가 LCD 모델을 읽겠다.
Okay.
말씀하십시오.
LC구나. 저는 LCD LCD의 에즈라.
인지. 상황을 설명하겠습니다.
아, 나도 말 끊을 거야. 나도 상황 다 알아먹었거든. 거기 2명 다 있죠? 그냥 우리 쪽으로 2분 다 데려오세요.
둘다 작전상 회수 대상은
아, 딱딱하게 굴지 말고.
Just ask and he would do anything. I mean, that is fair though. That is Mersault in a nutshell.
기억이 어려운 대상입니다.
We love Ezra, the personality of a golden retriever. Yeah, like, I can get that though. She sounds very cute, very golden retriever-y. Mercer, clear your own Canto this upcoming year. I'm so curious about Mercer's entire Canto. I can't wait.
아, 저희 탐정님, 아니 LCD 팀장님이 다 책임진다고 했어요. 애초에 그 모노리스 저랑 탐정님이 회수해왔던 거랑 똑같은 물건이라고요.
We have an LCA identity, by the way. Oh, we do?
그리고 둘 다 도서관의 생환자고 둘 다 뒤틀림이 되다가 풀려난 것도 뒤틀림 실적에 분명히 도움될걸요?
뭐야? 그러면 얘네 뭐 끌려가서 인체 실험 뭐 그런 거 당하는 거 아니야?
아, 요즘 T사에서 사람들이 잡혀간다느니 하는 워낙 흉흉한 소문이 많은 건 아는데 그런 실종 사건이랑 우리가 하는 일이랑 붙여서 생각하지는 말아줬으면 좋겠는걸? 그리고 어차피 뒤틀림이 진행되어봐야 죽을 뿐이고 이대로 두고 가면 흑운애나 엄지가 들이닥칠지 어떻게 알아?
I mean, I guess.
그것도
We do, but from a specific team of the LCA. Ah.
아무튼 둘 다 데려오세요.
일단
We're still kidnapping him. The call dropped. The agent stormed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out the door. All of it was done in one fluid practice motion. I don't know when it happened, but they already retrieved the monolith when the LCA agent picked up the SD's call.
그럼 이제 상황 종료인가?
I guess so.
관리자는 빠른 철수를 요청합니다. 곧 엄지가 상황을 파악하고
Oh, the fumble comment. Oh god, no, that doesn't sound like a great idea.
다음엔 엄지인가? 그 꼰대들이 어떤 낯짝을 지을지.
Okay, but Russia, we barely survived the middle. No, I don't want to deal with the fubs.
그럴 일을 만들지 말라고 경고하는 거 아닌가요?
조정. 이미 작전을 수행한 시점에서 림버스 컴퍼니는 엄지와 적대할 수밖에 없습니다.
그렇겠네요. 시간이 걸릴 뿐 진상을 파악할 수밖에 없겠죠. 괜찮은 건가요? 이렇게 엄지까지 건드려도.
무관.
Irrelevant.
림버스 컴퍼니는 적을 친구로, 친구를 적으로 두는 형국입니다.
I guess that's fair.
대체 먼저 표출하겠습니다.
With that cryptic message, the SC agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something, but he won't tell us what it is. At least that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. I came to meet many departments of the company in such quick succession, the SCA, the SCD, and the LCCA. An old question arose once again, something I've forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we've carried out so far. I really don't know much about this company I'm working for. And there's this mysterious headman, and the equally puzzling Damien. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were able to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mirrored in confusion.
그 짧은 시간에 별별 사람 다 만나본 것만 같은 기분이 들어.
Oh, we've been getting paid since Dunzo was hired? I mean, probably not, right? These two Lord Joy trees.
그래도 저는 이 회사가 어떻게 돌아가고 있었는지는 대강 알 수 있어서 좋았던 것 같네요.
Right, I'm so curious to know more though, but I feel like the only one who has the entire picture is probably Virgilius, and he's not gonna tell us squat shit. I'm asleep too right now. That's totally fine, Conry. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night's sleep. Foster managing our money, I guess. White male, white child. Yes, everyone's white. Hi, Brady. Hi, girlie. Welcome in. How are you? Wait, let me give you a shout out real quick, actually. Wait. I'm doing good. We're just playing some Limbus right now. It's a gacha game that has a dark story to it, but it's very fun. I do enjoy my dark stories from time to time. I've been seeing this all over. I mean, it's really good though. I really enjoy it a lot. If you guys aren't following Brady, make sure to go and follow her. She is streaming a lot of cozy games and also streaming Witchfire right now, which looks super duper fun. So if you guys like some cozy, comfy times, go and follow Brady. I mean, give it a try at some point, you should. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with him right now. I can't make no joke. YouTube or Twitch? It's the shadow for the Twitch account. Do you have a YouTube, Brady? I can link your YouTube account as well if you have a YouTube that's active. I'm obsessed with it right now. I mean, that is good though. Witchfire looks so freaking good. Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began shattering away about what had just happened. I do have a YouTube, but I barely post. To be honest, I'm trying. But it's the same as Twitch. Wait, let me go and see real quick. I mean, honestly, I feel that though. I have been slacking a little bit trying to post my shorts. I should get better at that. Like, get back into the grind. I just ready. Okay. I have found so far that multi-streaming on YouTube has been super duper fun so far, and like the community on YouTube is very welcoming as well. We love it here. Hey, let's go. Yeah. That is Brady's YouTube. If you guys want to follow Brady as well. What is even Limbus? I mean, so far it's just peak storytelling. How does everyone know there's a Y day today? I don't see the difference. Like, I don't think there's a huge difference from normal though. Maybe a little bit, but like, it's definitely not like huge or anything like that, I would say. After 200 plus viewers is a shit show. No, but like, I can't see that though. Like, when you get that many viewers, it's hard to keep up with chat and everything like that. Like, I knew when I had like 49 viewers at the highest I've had for YouTube, and also streaming on Twitch at the same time, it got a little bit chaotic trying to keep up with everyone. Oh, are you okay, Mace? Are your stomach okay? My dog is sleeping between my legs. Oh, dog, I love dogs. Yes, it's so much. It is though. It's so overwhelming. It's also fun, but it's also really hard at the same time to like keep up with everything. No, we're not in Canto 6. We just finished the dungeon for part 2. Endless jail redeem. I could see that happening though. You guys would definitely 100% put me in jail non-stop.
우리가 알 수 있는 일은 아니다. 같은 회사의 부서라곤 하지만 실제로 우리가 알 수 있는 건 에즈라라는 사람의 목소리뿐 아니었나.
That's where I would have like a 3-day wait from being subbed if it became big. Yeah, I do multi-stream with item. But I'm trying to also set up like the vertical one. Like, you know, I'm a little bit ooped, so I haven't been able to properly set up vertical streaming on YouTube yet. But I'm trying to do that as well to see if like it would help with like even more with the reach over in YouTube. But I feel like in general the discoverability for YouTube is way better than it is for Twitch, because Twitch like discoverability is just ass. The show must have become absorbed into a mass of agents fueled by unhinged references. Everyone looks grayer. I mean, yeah, but this was also like they mentioned that they're closer to like a corpo that is like it's grays everything out because of the smoke or something like that. In the corpse say goodbye to color. Yeah, exactly. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna do that. I found you from YouTube and then I jumped to Twitch. I mean, yeah, you guys are free to watch on whatever platform you prefer.
그러다면 설마 정말로 생체실?
You should appreciate your colors. You don't appreciate stuff until you know it's gone.
그런 게 그렇게 쉽게 시작되진 않아. 그 사람도 그냥 소문은 소문일 뿐이라고 했잖아.
Sorry, I didn't hear. I stepped away for a sec. Girly, you're good. Yeah, I said I did live stream to YouTube with the item, but I just haven't figured out how to do the vertical stream yet because like I'm a little bit ooped and I don't know how to set that up properly. I don't remember how it works. I just know that there's a. You say you've like this whole time. Gregor furrowed his brows as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flooding due to his pockets for a cigarette. Alright, oh my god, I need to help you. You're good! I know that you've been busy, you're totally fine, don't worry about it! Honestly, my partner helped me. Like, it's so clutch when you have a partner that helps you out. There's LCD, but SD just seems really out of place. Even when compared to other departments, it's like they're from a completely different company. As we made it back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I did know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Faust, you're not gonna answer any of my questions, are you? But I tried to set it up so I can explain it. I would really appreciate that, yeah.
죄송합니다. LCB 부서 외의 내용을 언급하는 것은 지금으로선 힘들겠습니다.
No, the first time you saw color was when you got out of T-Core. That's actually crazy though, imagine.
관리자나 수감자나 조급함이 없으면 아무래도
Yeah, but you can't blame me though, I'm so curious. Vigilius sighed as he muttered. He must have seen me burying my clock head in my palms.
당신의 여정 속에는 반드시 의문에 대한 해답이 있습니다.
But Dad, I'm not that patient though.
어차피 따라가다 보면 마주할 것을 빨리 들춰낼 필요가 있습니까? 그리고
Vigilius' gaze fixed for a brief moment, slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame.
아닙니다. 어쩌면 나도 점점 조급함이라는 것에 물들어가는 걸지도. 따라가다 보면 알게 될 것을.
Granted, the corp ain't gonna change Vigilius is devoid of fall color, he's seen too much shit. Vigilius scoffed, muttering something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that I had no intention of continuing this exchange.
출발하지. 카론.
기다렸어. 부릉부릉 시간.
They can't tax his color, he ain't got any.
목표는 T사의 유명한 언덕.
Somebody else pointed at Vigilius' tight pants and now I can't unsee it. Got him. So, the bus took off once again, sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent. Hey, let's go! Okay, we're at Canto 6. Okay, let me change the title. Time to do the counter, right? My computer is dying now. We are Canto 6ing. Yes, we are 6ing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me just get my lunacy first so I don't forget about that though. We're entering peak. I think I watched them play too much Terraria. I wanna play Terraria though, that seems fun.
돌아와, 히스.
Oh, that's Kathy?
보랏빛 꽃만이 유일한 아름다움으로 남아있는 그 저택으로. 폭풍으로 뚫린 균열 사이로 모든 온기가 빠져나갔던 그 저택으로.
Are you familiar with the Wuthering Heights? And not more than like what the in-game have described, like there's a manor. But it's probably something way more complex than that. A British. By the way, stranger, I'm a pro. I mean, like, that would be fun, though. I could probably do that, though, honestly. Ah, da 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 da.
너에게 삶을 내어준 대신 모멸감과 무너짐을 남겨주었던
In Britain.
그 저택으로. 난로불 가운데가 아닌 차가운 모퉁이 어기만이 네 자리였던 그 저택으로. 황야에서 돌아와.
Return from the moors.
이제 집으로 올 시간이야.
Very peculiar indeed. Okay, wait, let me go change the YouTube title though. That we're actually doing kind of fun. We're not just like trying together, we're actually doing it. Okay, got it. So this is what Tico's nests look like. We had surprisingly little trouble making it past the nest's borders. I guess my concerns were unfounded.
뭐 다행히도 이번 둥지 입국 심사는 별일 없이 넘어왔네요.
Don't worry, the golden bow will give us color again.
아이, 이 정도야 뭐. 아이, 에이, 칭찬은 굳이 안 해도 괜찮다고 하지 않았어.
Oh yes, we just need to get it. That little small detail.
아무도 하진 않았는데.
This isn't gonna do jack shit.
다 컸어 이제.
Fuck. Okay. Everyone seems awfully relaxed for having just entered a different nest. I guess everyone's gotten used to this by now. humdrum routine. I guess they be the words that describe its general sentiments among the sinners. Except for one, that is. Yeah, Heathcliff. I feel like my heart is gonna break though, no. We're headed to this place called Wuthering Heights next, right? Imagine being as a color fixed and take over and paint extra tracks because of it. I miss when I had usable coloring pencils. Those were the gold. I can tell from Heathcliff's glum expression that his mind was weighed down by all kinds of complicated concerns.
그렇지.
Heartbreaking, you'd say. Though his eyes were staring at the moving scenery past the windows, his mind was affixed on something that his eyes couldn't see. Something that lay beyond the building walls.
모더링 하이츠라. 무지하게 강한 바람이 불었던 집이었나 보죠.
그 저택은 바람이 지랄맞게 불었어. 아늑한 구석은 하나도 찾을 수 없는 곳이었지.
The British after welcome in headscreen. How are you? Hope you didn't get today. Heathcliff's voice carried an unusually dark tone. The other sinners on the bus noticed this and began shouting him up.
고향에 당도한다니 마음이.
And my favorite one as well. So many people have been saying that their favorite one is the Canto series. I'm so excited.
고향이라. 뭐 태어난 곳이 아니라 자라온 곳이긴 한데. 하긴 그것도 고향이라면 고향이겠지. 근데 보통 고향하면 떠올리는 감정은 아니야.
I've managed to crop all the new ITs. When you're qualified, you kind of get well paid already. Kind of 6 or 7. I swear to God, headscreen, no. No, he's sorry.
하면
머릿속에선 수천 번도 넘게 상상했어.
Welcome back, Miles.
내가 그 빌어먹을 집안에 돌아가서 모든 걸 남김없이 부수고.
모든 걸 부숴서 그 다음엔 뭘 하려고 했는데요? 저를 보고도 깨달은 게 없는 거예요?
No.
있어. 일단 내가 획가닥해서 데져버리기 직전까지 가게 되더라도 너희 중 하나가 어떻게든 끄집어내줄 거라는 거.
Hey, he learned to trust us. Let's go.
뭐 두들겨 패서라도 꺼내달라는 건가요?
두들겨 패서라도 그럴 필요가 있으면.
Honestly, out of the places to live, Jacob is probably one of the worst places, minus the back streets. Ooh.
어디까지 허용이 되지? 신체 절단과 신경 조직 손상.
Oh my god.
머리 같은 데를 세게 쥐어박는 정도는 괜찮지 않을까요?
He trusts his bad memory so much. I love him. Right, he's betting everything on like bringing him back if necessary.
아니 이 새끼들.
Jacob is really bad.
나한테 쌓인 걸 풀라는 의미가 아니라고. 지금 진지하게.
그래도 지금의 히스클리프 씨라면 잘 해내실 것 같다는 생각이 들어요.
Hey, let's go. Only being encouraging.
뭔 소리야? 지금이라니.
지금의 히스클리프 씨는 가난하고 남은 게 아무것도 없잖아요.
뭐? 가난? 이제는 아예 대놓고 시비 걸기로 작정이냐? 내가?
아니 오해가 있으신 것 같아요.
Honglu is far from the most talkative sinner, but when he does speak, he usually has something insightful to say. Though since he never says in a way that's immediately obvious, his words are very prone to misunderstandings.
저희는 모두 가난해요. 그러니 예전과는 많은 게 달라졌을 거예요.
This Canto is truly gonna break someone's heart. God.
되어서야 몰랐던 걸 깨달을 수도 있으니까요.
가난하여서 이렇게 구릿구릿한 색깔을 계속 가지고 다녀야 하는 걸.
Danziger looked mournfully at everything around her, then at herself. She sounded like she was about to cry. I love my Chinese rich boy. I love Honglu too. Oh no, I think now it's just becoming quiet. Everything is just becoming wider and wider. Tone confirmed, eh? Everything had been trained on color since the moment we entered T-Corp through the back streets. You'll be fine. This is actually a pretty tame Canto. I mean, I hope so. It feels like even more of the colors that have been taken away since then.
그 얘기 언제 하나 했어. 대체 언제까지 이런 색깔로 다녀야 하는 거야? 라는 생각을 한 게 불과 10시간 전인데
10 hours ago.
가도 원상복귀가 되지 않잖아. 이대로 평생 칙칙하게만 살아야 하는 거야?
Why to order switch Naja before we know
살아갈 의지가
this?
없어지게 된다고.
Imagine having to pay for color and dye. Crazy work.
고기를 먹어도 고기가 상한 걸로밖에 안 보인다고.
갑자기 너무 건너뛴 것 같지 않아?
그리고 저 사람들은 옷의 색깔이 보이고 있잖아.
With an annoyed look, Rhoda gestured towards the people outside the bus.
개개인분들께 해드린 답변을 합치면 23번째 답변이긴 합니다만 색깔을 돌려받으려면 그에 준하는 돈을 지불해야 합니다.
23 different occasions.
저 정도로 색깔을 돌려받은 거면 코트에 바지에
Naja, got an idea for a VTuber mode? Bet. Tell me, Jack, what is it?
저 새낀 별로 잘 살지도 못하면서 허세만 있는 놈이야. 진짜 부자들은 안경테나 장신구까지 색깔을 되찾거든.
히스클리프 씨도 이곳에 살고 있을 동안은 계속 색을 보지 못한 상태였나요?
A doodle gremlin Naja? Oh, that would actually be very cute though. I have been looking at getting like a gremlin, like I've seen people do like the gremlin models. It would be cute trying to get one. The problem would probably just be getting it rigged, honestly. We need Balja. Yes, you guys will get Balja as well. I just need to get my full body model. Like it's I don't know exactly when it's coming, but I'm hoping to get the art done sometime this year, I swear to God.
아니, 저택은 어느 정도 예외였어. 그래도 여전히 색이 구린 곳이긴 했지.
동의 구려 피의 색 정도는 되찾았으면.
You're angry because this is the color of shit? Well.
그런데 저 자식 말이야. 저렇게 어설프게 색깔을 가진 채로 쏘다니면 괜히 뒤통수 얻어맞기 딱일 텐데.
Make the border switch redeem points, redeem a thing. I mean, yeah, I could do that on the on the achievement model as well, I guess, yeah. Eco's predictions came true soon enough. Several thieves rounded the bloke who's only trying to come off as though he's loaded and bashed him on the back on his head.
저런 극악무도 파렴치한 자들을 보았나?
What?
혼자 다니는 무고한 시민을 단체로 핍박하고 있지 않나?
갱단이라고 부르는 분들인가요?
Is this racism?
물이 흐려졌군. 저런 걸 갱단이라고 부를 수도 없고 시간을 못 채운 하류 인생들인 거지. 내가 떠나올 때만 해도 저런 버러지 같은 것들은 저렇게 버젓이 돌아다니지도 않았어.
There are guys that aren't scummy?
당연하지. 내가 있었던 갱단은 저런 식으로 만만한 놈한테 우르르 몰려가지 않았다고.
I mean, I guess that's good that you know that not every gang is fucking terrible.
하론, 쌩쌩 달리고 싶어. 길이 막혀서 부릉부릉.
And she's just like, go deal with them. I wanna brum brum.
여기서 시간을 지체하는 것도 의미가 없지.
Vigilius finally spoke after quietly listening to our discussion for the last few minutes.
돈키호테가 시끄럽게 굴기 전에 내려서 처리하고 오도록.
정의 집행이군. 고맙네. 켈자베 씨도 익숙해졌나 봐 이제.
Unfortunately, like it's been so long at this point, so he's just like giving in at some point. I mean, yeah, I love that there's several gags though, yeah. Let me see. No Ishmael. There is one. Correct word is syndicate. Then again, organized crime is just another form of business and cities thriving with opportunities. I mean, that is also very fair though. Like, literally anything can happen in the city.
너희도 시간이 부족해서 온 놈들인가 본데. 우리는 고작 30분밖에 안 남았다고.
혹시 데드레비치 같은 갱단 쪽인 거 아닐까?
30분? 시간? 아니, 무슨 소리 하는 거야?
Yeah, what means what?
그럴 리가. 옛날에 작용단 활동 같은 걸 했던 데드레비치는 이제 없어. 회사가 마스크 쓰고 퀭한 눈으로 그냥 노려보기만 할 뿐이니까.
뭐?
Don't gonna look in hard, you're just finding the lower classes. I mean, yeah, we're just like getting through the fodder. They began rushing at us with bloodshot eyes, not giving Heathcliff time to even finish his sentence. Mephi, open up, your food has arrived. Time for another meal, Mephi.
이걸로 공평해졌네. 재미있는 순간이 다. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든. 낮도 밤도 지 숨이 닿도록 베어내봐.
The local maniacs fight dudes with wrenches.
도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해. 저 손님이랑 이 예우인간을 다
불쌍하게 울부짖는
단단히 포기하지 마.
하지나
가까이.
이제 힘이잖아요.
여기까지 와서
And then comes
망설일
another
생각을
wave of
하지 않았으면
fodder.
좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희들 세피로 들고 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
소리와 호흡을 멈추고.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
Are probably the only enemies in the game that the game can actually fight. Oh, your dog is snoring. Oh, that's so cute. I love dogs so much, though. They're adorable. Like, yeah, I love dogs so much. I find it really relaxing when I have a sleeping dog that's just like sleeping and like trusting me so much. It's so nice.
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라 되고 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
잠깐처리 마지막으로 남길만.
끝내지.
A very nice dog. Yeah, I love dogs in general though. They're so cute. Being like, oh my god, yes.
낮도 밤도 지 숨을 닿도록 베어낼 뿐.
아비 교환.
이번에도 잘해줬어.
Okay, we got rid of the
유익한
fodder.
책이
Let's go,
또 하나
Miffy. There's your food.
도시에는 내가 모르는 것들이 많아. 이렇게 하나씩.
ID welcomes Melody to my dogs, but like 80 degrees in my room. That is hot, yes. But honestly, like, I am so, like, dog deprived. I would, like, take that 80 degrees and just snuggle your dogs anyways, yes. Oh god, I really know it's really counting to die. We're middle OUTIS. Oh yeah, we haven't shouted for middle OUTIS yet.
서두르지 말고 느긋하고 여유롭게.
야, 너
Welcome back from ads, everyone.
모자 멋진데? 어디서 샀냐?
잘못했습니다. 다 가져가세요. 제 시계에서 원하시는 만큼 시간을 빼가셔도 됩니다.
Wow.
클리프고.
Heathcliff was looming over the man and growling threateningly. He certainly fit in the look of a villain from this particular angle.
야, 방금 건 그냥 칭찬한 거잖아. 이놈이 유도 오버해서 반응하는 거라고.
Boo, shot her.
저는 이것 빼고는 완전 아무것도 없어요. 납치 같은 걸 해봤자 돈 나올 건덕지가 없다고요. 납치는 안 됩니다. 집에 기다리는 가족들이 있어요.
Aww. The man who inadvertently saved from the hands of thieves was shuddering and screaming incoherently, almost to an unnatural degree. And while we're still not out of the dark alleyway that we were, thieves might be waiting to get jump on us.
무슨 시끄러운 소리가? 어?
In the myth, the overdramatic citizen. I wouldn't say his hat even worth to be called red. I mean, it's brown, isn't it? Or like orange?
이것들 뭐야? 아 이렇게 시간이 굴러 들어온다고? 10분 아니 5분이라도 좋으니까 얼른!
도대체가 이놈이고 저놈이고 왜 다들 시간 타령인 거야?
아니면 모조리 해치운 뒤에 저 시계를 뺏어가는 방법밖에 없겠지.
Huh? Clock? Wait, me? Overduty corp cat.
의도는 모르겠지만
Another one of the gags is being like, oh yeah, gang, let's go.
재밌네. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했는데 매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네.
낮도 밤도치
그렇구만 해.
숨을 다 들어 배워낼 뻔.
Can't wait, please not lose the clash.
누구도 자유롭지 못해.
배워낼
저 손님이라고 예외는 아니겠지.
불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
He was going mowing for everyone, being like, ah!
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희들 세피라들도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
Robin loves the ranch guy, truly a tragic day. There is never not a tragic day in Limbus though, let's be real.
여기까지 와서 망설일
But like the other guys showed up like believing they had this.
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
The funny thing about the House of Spiders idea, it doesn't matter if they die. It's all damage to feed Ryoshi. Yeah, exactly! That's why I don't necessarily kill them right away, because like, no matter if they die by Ryoshi or by the enemy, it still just gives power to Ryoshi anyway, so...
유익한 책.
너
You were lucky a bit though, Ryoshi's the only call you getting.
쳐라. 쓸데없이 네가 비명 지르는 바람에 일이 자꾸 꼬이잖아. 당장 안 닥치면 사람 먹는 버스로 끌고 간 다음에 저 고철덩어리한테 먹이는 수가 있다. 어?
그러면 저를 납치하러 온 사람들이 아닌가요?
I mean, we were here to save you, stupid.
그래. 몇 번이나 말했던 것 같지만.
그럴 리가 없지 않소. 우리엔 우연히 지나가는 정의로운 림보.
I prefer killing them. I mean, yes. She's trying not so hard to say it.
나그네들이었어. 여기 있는 히스클리프군이 말투가 조금 괴팍하여 그렇지.
그렇군요. 나그네.
그런데 왜 돈이 아니라 시간을 달라고 하는 거죠?
Justice. I love with the Justice singling so much. It was so cute.
시간도 사고 팔 수 있는 걸까?
Yeah.
회사 가이드북 여전히 아직도?
No, we never read the pamphlet. I'm sorry, Ishmael. Ishmael's eyes started to glaze over. Once again, she may have been the only sinner who bothered to read up on her destination.
즉 타임 트랙.
Oh, time track.
시계를 신분증의 역할로 쓰고 있어. 이들이 지니고 있는 시계를 통하여
Okay.
화폐 대신에 시간을 거래하기도 하오. 대부분의 근로자는 노동에 대한 보상을 시간으로 지급받지.
Oh yeah, time is money now, literally. Time to learn about notches, and with this place it sucks even more. Let's go.
이상 씨를 봐서 이번엔 넘어가죠.
So, is this going to be a problem? Outis is the only one of us who carries a watch. Oh, to Canto 6? Yeah, we are Canto 6 toasted. Yeah.
아, 그 시간이 멈춰 있는 손목시계 말씀이죠? 패션용으로 착용하고 있는.
패션용인 적은 없었다. 무례한 말을.
She is so done with this bullshit.
그리고 아까 말한 납치라는 건 무슨 뜻이었어?
If you pay attention, this is where Ethan stayed during the League of 9 time. Back in Canto 4. Oh, yeah. Exactly, because, like, the background is, like, all grey and stuff, yeah. I'm pretty sure Ishmael's reading those pamphlets might be contributing to the others not reading it just to mess with the cow. I wouldn't even be surprised because they 100% would do that, though.
T사 길거리엔 사람들이 마구잡이로 납치당한다는 흉흉한 소문이 돌고 있어서 이젠 아무도 다니지 않는 거리인데 이렇게 때로 다니시니 소문의 납치 조직인가 해서.
Oh, the kidnapping syndicate, yeah.
구체적으로 말해보도록. 육하 원칙을 활용하면 더 좋고.
실종자들 때문이에요.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Like, listen, I actually do remember, though. Canto 4 was big.
최근 들어 이곳에서 사람들이 이유 없이 행방불명된다고 해요. 이젠 다들 안개가 자욱해지기만 해도 무서워서 집에만 박혀 있죠.
I love to read the pamphlets. I live for more city info, right? Like, I'm so intrigued with everything that comes with, like, the lore and everything like that. I would be, like, sated and reading those pamphlets, like...
마침 여기 굴러다니고 있는 디타임즈 신문지 일면에도 쓰여 있네요. 오리무중인 납치 사건, 충격, 경악, 공포.
Mercer, Rodia, and Don Quixote began enthusiastically reading the sensationalized titles and attached articles in the newspaper he showed us.
이 근처에 상을 받은 맛집이.
Oh, yeah, of course.
시간에서 해결사들이 이런 인터뷰를.
Are you guys even reading the same article? No, they're absolutely not.
확실히 평소보다 지나다니는 인간들이 여기는 원래 공장으로 일하러 가는 노동자나
I mean, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
이렇게 거리가 텅텅 비었던 적.
This empty street of T-Corp was thick with fog, this bustling crowd from Hinkley's memories nowhere to be seen. Maybe the lack of coal made the fog appear even thicker.
일전 검계와의 소동에서 들었던 괴담과.
Mercer loves the newspapers. I mean, it definitely strikes me as that one guy that would.
행방불명이라. 역시 사람을 납치해서 팔아넘기는 악질적인 조직이 있는 걸까요?
그런 놈들이 대놓고 활보한다는 이야기는 못 들었는데. 적어도.
But I feel like a lot of times things are changing when you guys like move away from living in these conditions. Rodia knows British cuisine, you're gonna die. The British cuisine actually is good though. You guys just need to try it.
인신매매 따위가 목적인 조직이 있다면 흔적 하나둘은 남을 수밖에 없다. 거리를 이렇게 만들 정도로 거대한 움직임이라면 더더욱 시체 한 돌 정도는 찾기만.
No, London.
시체도 남지.
London has good food.
단지 죽거나 죽이는 정도의 내용이 아닌.
A place where you eat fish and chips and get shagged. You do realize that there is more to the food there, right, than just fish and chips. But also, yes, you do to get shagged.
깊이 파고들수록 위험한 일일 수 있다는 건가요?
If it's not just another violent tragedy, then maybe there's more to this than we think. Maybe there's some powerful organization pulling the strings.
아니, 시체만으로는 그렇게 보기 힘들지 않나?
네?
뒷골목에 밤이 있잖아.
Beans on toast. Okay, I don't get that one. Like I am the biggest bean hater. I hate beans. I do not understand why the British love the beans on toast so much. That is so true. We recognize it, we just choose to hate, honestly. Okay, fair. I love tea though. Tea is great.
그 청소부들이 지나가면 시체를 포함한 쓰레기들은 전부 청소되어 있으니까.
그렇군. 시체까지 말끔하게 치워버릴 수도 있겠네.
당연히 쓰레기만 청소하는 게 아니라는 건 무서운 일이지만.
I also hate beans. I hate feeling. It's something with the texture of beans that I can't really get over. It's just. Ugh. Yeah, the idea of the sweep has really freed Sinclair out for a while.
그건 밤마다 로저 씨가 이상한 흉내를 내면서 저한테만.
Oh, poor Sinclair. Do you know the tail sound of the birds that migrated and just started peeking? Okay. Oh my god. Even the chat is doing dad jokes, oh my god.
안개 낀 거리에서 일어나는 미스터리 실종 사건이라.
We love sweepers.
무슨 괴담 같네요. 무서운 건 아니고요.
Yes, yeah, you're definitely not fooling anyone.
억지로 웃지 않아도 돼, 싱클레어.
불길하네. 첫 판부터 주눅드는 기세로 가면 좋지 않은데.
Everyone seems to be on edge thanks to the unsettling story we heard earlier. I lost my voice from my fast forward into middle-aged dad jokes. I mean, I do like my dad jokes though. They're funny. I know what to do. Hey, Heathcliff, that invitation, can you read it out loud for us again? It'll be a good idea to remind ourselves of our current mission. Besides, I could use a refresher myself.
그까지 초대장 읽어서 뭐 하라고?
The neatly folded invitation he could produce from his pockets completely betrayed his attempt at appearing aloof. It was folded with such tender care that it almost resembled a neat paper craft. He cleared his throat. Sometime later.
부디 참석하시어 이 자리를 빛내주시면 감사하겠습니다. 경의를 담아, 넬리.
그리고
아이씨, 꼭 와야 해, 히스. 기다리고 있을게. 캐시가.
And then we immediately start making fun of him again. Poor Heath, I swear to God. This wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I asked him to read that letter.
여기가 무슨 동네 술집이에요?
Yes, that is exactly what we are, Ish.
이런 분위기 아니었어?
Goofy music back. We need some light-hearted moments. Someone is in love.
대체 기다린다고 했을 뿐이지 만나고 싶다고 한 것도.
아니, 그래도 말이야. 이 문구를 보면은.
This is why you don't talk about the girl you like to your boys. Authentic of the best and again when your girlfriend sends you a letter. I love that you both are on the same brainwave length, being like, oh yes, this is why we definitely don't talk about our crushes or our girlfriend or anything like that. This is exactly what happens.
어디?
Some seen us scattered in a circle like they're doing a literally analysis of the innovation later. Maybe I was wearing too much.
꼭 연애 편지 처음 받아보는 학생들 같네요.
Brody is the greatest buzz gossip. I can totally see that though.
뭐야? 싱클레어는 저런 거에 관심 없었어?
저는
Aww.
공부만 했어요. 책과 칠판만 보면서.
And yes, I also had a crush on a literal god.
싱클레어군, 또다시 얼굴이 붉어지고 있어.
Kathy and he was sitting in a tree. Kissing.
체질이라고 지난번에 말했잖아요.
그럼 단테는? 아니다.
I mean, we don't remember shit. I'm sorry. Hey, what's with that oddly sorry look in your face?
안타까울 필요는 없다. 세상엔 많은 취향이 존재하고 있으니.
그런데 이상하지 않소?
What?
히스클리프 씨가 연애 편지를 받는 게요?
아, 이상 씨, 그런 말은 좀 너무하네요.
아니, 그런 무례한 말을 한 것이 아니라 나는
농담이에요, 농담. 저도 이상 씨랑 같은 걸 느꼈으니까요. T사 어딘가에 있을 로보토미 지부가 아니라 다 같이 워더링 하이츠라는 저택으로 향한다는 건 그곳으로 도달해야 황금 가지를 얻을 수 있다는 소리일 테니까.
I mean, yeah.
정확하게 짚어주었구려. 이스마엘 양.
잔물 끼얹는 역할을 하는 것도 슬슬 지겨워져서 입을 닫고 있었는데.
It's like, thank you for doing my job for me.
우리가 워더링 하이츠로 향하는 이유가 설마 저 편지 한 장 때문이라고 생각한다면 큰 실망을 느꼈을 거다.
I mean, just give us some good news for once in your life.
그래서 이 문맥을 보면 결국 하려는 말이
아니 그보다는 이 어투를 봐야지.
뭐 일단
LCCB로부터 황금가지의 관측 보고가 있었습니다. 위치는 워더링 하이츠 저택 어딘가.
Right.
하지만 특유의 보안 시스템으로 인해 LCCB 틈이 잠입하는 것은 위험 부담이 크므로 황금가지의 정확한 위치는 파악이 되지 못했습니다.
Okay, that is fair.
특유의 보안 시스템? 그런 게 있었나?
그렇다면 더더욱 네 이상하다고밖에 말할 수 없겠네요.
I mean, Ishmael's intuition is usually on point though, so like, yeah, I believe it.
동의하오. 비록 황금가지의 값어치와 그 위상에 대해 정확히 알고 있는 것은 아니지만 평범한 저택 안에 그런 것이 놓여 있을 리가 만무할 것 같소.
Yeah. I mean, fair.
황금가지가 처음
With all of the shit that we have been through so far to even be able to get the golden bows, yeah. Is Isai naturally more smarter than Faust? I think they're pretty equal, but like, I'm not really sure.
T사 로보토미 지부 어딘가에 있었던 황금가지가 모종의 이유로 저택으로 옮겨졌다는
But also, what this welcome in if you're doing good. But I wouldn't be surprised though if he actually is smarter than like Faust, like naturally, you know?
캐서린이라는 인물이 이번 작전의 핵심이겠군요.
Faust is more artistic. I mean, fair.
황금 가지를 자기 저택 안에 소유하고 있는 자라니.
Silly Faust. He's more street smart. Yeah, I feel like that also makes sense though. Oh, Faust has their own work.
그리고 황금 가지가 아니더라도 히스클리프 씨가 자신을 보러 저택에 와줄 거라고 믿어 의심치
Their expertise are different. Isai is more talented, while Faust is more informative. Domain expansion. Yes, we're doing domain expansion. Let's go. None of this conversation seems to even register to Heathcliff Power.
혹시 주위에 이발소나 양품점이 보이면 말해.
Oh yeah.
무슨 명소마다 멈춰서는 관광버스로 생각하고 있는 건 아니겠지.
I can't discuss the Faust genius without dwelling in spoilers. I mean, I guess that's also very fair, yeah.
그냥 나를 내려주고 먼저 가도 되잖아. 뒤따라갈 수 있어.
No, we're not leaving you behind. Haven't you seen any of the horror movies? Leaving someone behind is the stupidest thing you can do, though.
제가 두 눈 커다랗게 뜨고 계속 보고 있는데 말이죠, 히스클리프 씨. 아까의 그 소문 때문인지는 몰라도 이 시간에 길거리에 열려 있는 가게가 보이지 않아요.
To me, Isang is a physicist. Wait, Faust is an engineer, material science, or mechanical. BHK? I'm not sure who BHK is. Hi Sonic, how are you today?
역시 저랑 로저 씨한테 맡겨보시는 게 제일...
아이씨, 야 잠깐!
It's being like, oh my god, please get me out of here. I mean, to be fair though, you did ask. The bus emerged from the back streets into a rather quiet-looking village. The fog was still thick, and everything was still in that faded hue. Even though occasional sightings of pedestrians had ceased, the very idea of color variation seemed like an alien concept here. All I see are orange-hued lights coming through the windows of misty gray buildings. It was as though everyone decided to stay indoors for the day. I can't even tell where we are or how close we are from our destination anymore. This Canto opened with OUTIS Associate and Heathcliff ID. Associate in uniform is pretty classy for us as well. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. Oh god, I appreciate what happened to this RN in the newest INTEVRALLO. Oh, I'm so excited though to catch up and just get to see everything. Have you been here by any chance, Isang? He was the only sinner who had spent a while in T-Corp, so I decided to ask if he recognized anything. But it was evident that this scenery was unfamiliar to him.
나는 최대한 사람들의 눈을 끌지 않으며 연구와 생업에 몰두하고자 하였지.
I mean, that is fair.
T사를 그리 자유로이 오가진 못했어.
I can't imagine doing any research at a place like this. Can't have been easy.
익숙해지면 괜찮소. 오히려 이곳에서 나고 자란 이들에겐 색이 있다는 것이 신기한 것이니.
Like, it's actually crazy to think about that you simply don't have any color in your life. That is actually crazy to me.
그리고 나는 잠시나마 기댈 수 있는 자들이 있었네. 이는 낯선 곳에 적응하는데 꽤 많은 도움이 되지.
I definitely feel like you need mental support, yes. Isa looks away to the place far beyond from here. Memories of his past, most likely.
T사의 특이점이 어떤 것인지에 대해선 아는 게 있나요?
Take your time. The longer you take, the more voice-acted intervallos you get. That is fair, though, yeah. Usually, how long does it take for him to voice the intervallos? And trust me, you do not want to see Bamukim in the newest interval. Make sure to stay away from Twitter because it contains spoilers. Limbus Company Twitter. Yeah, I am not at Limbus Company Twitter at all because I, like, just knowing from, like, story or Twitter and anything like that, like, anything in the fandom is gonna be filled with spoilers. I totally get that. No worries at all.
그곳에 대해선 특이점이 의뢰 그렇듯 나도 무어라 정확히 추론할 수는 없는 작동 원리라 함이 맞겠소. 다음은
Isan paused, carefully began to speak. Teacup Rodian idea was the most distressed by this. She even lost the appetite of a colorless box. I don't blame her. The voice when they rerun them. Ah, okay. Got you. I was spoiled on so stuff. No. Well, after Canto 8, all of the intervallos aren't voiced yet. Okay, okay.
시간과 관련이 되어 있다는 것만은 알고 있었어. 정확히 어떠한 시간을 어떻게 다루는지는 모르겠지만 이 또한 부질없는 추측이며 답은 파우스트 양만이 알겠소만.
T사가 거주자들로부터 끊임없이 색을 빼앗아가는 이유 중 하나죠.
그게 색이랑 무슨 상관인데?
Just meow meow meow. Ah, that's kinda cute though.
시간을 필연적으로 제어해야 하는 곳이라면 빛과 연관이 있는 영역일 것이며 빛은
The realm of the light.
색과도 밀접한 관련이 있으니 종국은 색과 얽히게 되는 것입니다.
Okay, got you. Who let the cat say?
있는 시간에 대해서까진 추론이
I mean, considering that I have a cat ready, probably me.
T사의 특이점과 관련된 지식에 접근하기까지는 저에게 아직은 시간이 걸린다는 말도.
Faust, not among her, maybe, and perhaps, rarely gave us answers this detailed. Then now's the time to ask her all my questions.
파우스트 양, 시간이라면
T사에 관한 이야기는 여기까지 하는 편이 안전하겠군요.
At this time. Aww.
또 말해줄 것처럼
We're like impatient children trying to get all of our answers. Well, I guess I should be glad that she decided to tell us this much. I doubt she'd tell us more no matter how much we pry.
그런데 좀 씁쓸하네요.
Everyone can join the Meow Meow revolution. Ah yes, we all just turn into cats and just the entire chat just turns into Meow Meow Meow.
특이점으로 인해서 평생 색을 모른 채로 살아가는 사람들도 있단 거잖아요.
뭐 다 그런 거지. 우리도 어쩌면 지금 다른 사람이 볼 때 뭣도 모르고 사는 불쌍한 사람일 수도 있으니까.
I mean, fair.
뭐가 되었든 고기 맛을 한번 본 적이 있다는 게 무서운 거야. 평생 모르고 살면 좋을 텐데. 기어코 고기 맛을 보면 알기 전으로 돌아가기는 불가능하니까.
Yeah.
햇빛의 색깔까지 보이지 않는 건 아쉽네요.
Like it would be so depressing living there, having no color, no sunlight, like.
하늘의 색이 그리워질 때는 많았어. 특히 얕게 비가 올 때는.
Oh.
그래, 그런 것들도 각자 알던 하늘의 색이 있었으니까 아쉽고 그리워지게 되는 거지. 처음부터 이곳의 하늘만 보고 살다 죽는다면 그건 불행도 아닐 거야.
I mean, I guess, yeah, like you aren't gonna miss what you haven't experienced, so.
그것까지 불행하다고 말한다면 오히려 오만한 게 되는 거지.
Well, we can talk about caffeine normally now. Plus would be the most charismatic smug cat in the house. I mean, she would, because she believes that she's still a genius, so she would be like, oh yes, I am so smart. She is smart, yes.
그렇게 생각할 수도 있겠네요.
Ishmael is an orange cat. She absolutely would be an orange cat. The atmosphere in the bus suddenly became incredibly frosty.
그거 해보자. 가장 좋아하는 색깔이 뭔지에 따라서 각자 성격을 알 수 있다던데.
See her character development. I mean, at the same time, we haven't gotten to her character Canto yet either, so. Rhoda, who was the one chilled in the bus in the first place, was also the first to break the ice.
이상이 하늘색을 좋아하는 거라면 어디 보자. 고요하고 조용한 당신, 생각에 빠져 잠기는 걸 좋아하는군요.
The thing about Tico's color is that it doesn't really reap any benefits. It's just a problem they made that they can sell a solution to. It's so greedy. I mean, that is what every single company does, though. Like, they create a problem and then they try to sell the solution to it.
어떻게 하는 것이오? 그거 참 기묘한 재주로군.
No, not Ishmael's Canto. Foster's Canto.
나도 해줘. 나는 말이지 붉은색이 좋소. 아니 노란색. 아니 붉은색? 아니. 자 차례를 기다려. 그 다음에는 파우스트.
저는
잠깐. 무슨 말 할지 다 알아. 파우스트는 대체로 그런 걸 믿지 않는답니다. 라고 하겠지? 그런 사람은 대체로 흰색을 좋아하더라고. 그렇지? 자기 머리색이랑도 똑같네.
Which Canto do you think will be the most intense? I definitely feel like Ryoshu have like the kind of story that would definitely be up there in intensity. But I can definitely also see like Faust could also go crazy though, depending on what they want to do with it. Ouch, it should be intense. A Flower Princess is your Rhodia and he used mostly red coins? Again, maybe? If I got after the force, I have dementia. What? Why do you come back and insult me? What?
그저 말을 아끼겠습니다.
나? 제일 좋아하는 색깔? 참, 뭘 그딴 걸 물어봐, 남사스럽게. 나는...
He pauses. A great manor begins to emerge in our view from a distance. I could immediately tell that this was the Wuthering Heights manor that Heathcliff had mentioned.
검은색.
Oh, black?
모든 물감을 다 섞어버리면 나오는 색 아닌가? 그거.
Right. And that was your most favorite part so far in your Limbus progress? I probably think my favorite part so far is like the confrontation between Ishmael and the captain when she decided to gain back her compass and get back her life, and then also sparing the captain for the sake of like being like trying to like spare her, because making her live is a fate worse than death, right? Hi Immortal, welcome in. How are you today? Because you said you didn't do Ishmael's Canto? No, but I didn't say that. I said that we haven't done Faust's Canto. I didn't say anything about not doing Ishmael's Canto. How many times we're so epic so we can expect something massive from OUTIS. But Operation is 6-7 stage, I swear to God.
그래서 제일 볼만한 색깔이지. 덧칠만 계속 해버리면 되는 거니까.
Damn. I can clearly hear that Heathcliff is muttering through gritted teeth. I have a feeling that black wasn't always his favorite color. I just feel like your favorite color just turns into black because like it just got really depressing and really sad, and like you didn't see any hope in life or something like that. After you create, but like, bitch, no, that was not what I said in the beginning. We're on year 3 of Limbus, right? Yeah, it's 3 years. Why are we suddenly sacrificing Immortal? What happened? Jufin changed the moment the Wuthering Heights manor appeared over the horizon.
거울 있는 사람 없냐? 야, 뭐 아무거나 내놔봐.
왜 이러시는가?
What? A mirror?
이 거울은
I mean, considering that they had a 10-year plan, I think they probably had like at least 10 years left. But like 8 years, like, wouldn't be surprised me. Like, didn't they say that they had like they wanted to make the entire game 10 years? One was Heathcliff, who was suddenly overcome with intense anxiety. And then the other was the weather that grew dark and tempestuous all of a sudden. What a terrifying noise.
원래 이렇게 날씨가 궂은 곳이었나요?
바람은 항상 거세게 몰아치긴 했어. 거의 폭풍 수준이었지.
Who knows, they might make the game last a lot longer. I mean, I wouldn't complain if they do, because I'm so hooked on this journey. I'm being like, oh yeah, like I definitely want to see it through to the end. The general timeline according to Kim Ji-hoon was for 10 years. And we're like down full of all the gacha games. God, don't let your head big. The head do be big. Yes, I do like my head big. But Meister, welcome in over to good. I think my cute dog is becoming as white as Kasane Teto. Who's Kasane Teto?
하지만 이런 천둥이랑 번개는 뭐 워더링 하이츠의 날씨는 어느 쪽이든 구릿구릿했지만
멀리서만 봐도 저택이 정말 크네요.
침침한 눈의 카론, 침침하게 도착.
A vocal. Oh, okay. The joke.
번개가 번쩍번쩍.
A lightning goes boom, eyes go off. I love her, she's so cute. This man looked as though it came straight out of a dark gothic tale full of mysteries. I was half expecting to hear a haunting cry echoing from its windows. So, I was just waiting for Vergilius to go off the bus again. Like Otto. Honestly, it's not impossible. Agnes is 7 years old. I mean, that is very fair. I do like Otto very much though. Otto is goated. I'm kind of sad I missed her concert when she was over here in Europe.
안 그런 적이 없지 않았나?
그래도 지금까지는 지부거나 회사였잖아요. 이번에는 그냥 저택일 뿐인데.
자, 내리지.
Get off.
나와 카루는
이번에도 밖에서 기다리고 있겠다고?
None of the scenes were hiding their dissatisfaction with Vergilius. Some of them were even standing with their arms crossed. I mean, that is very brave to be standing with your arms crossed when you're dealing with Vergilius of all people.
다들 표정을 보아하니 단체로 할 말이라도 있는 듯한 모양새고.
본인은 아닌데. 아무튼 아무 생각도 하지 않아.
Otto's goated. We love Otto in this house. I like definitely if she ever comes back to Europe, I definitely want to go to her concert. Well, maybe not every sinner. We've gone through a lot of things, survived the various trials and tribulations. Tribulations that could have been so easily handled had Vergilius been there with us. We want to get Greg unlock his full potential. Like, it's gonna be so interesting because, like, since Greg has the first Canto, and they definitely has been getting better at doing storytelling since then, it will be super interesting to see, like, what will happen to his story in the future when he gets his staff chapter 2. The betrayal. Teto is a redhead vocaloid that likes baguettes. She's also at April Fool's jokes. Oh. I just want a solution for rodeo. Potential man and woman video. Oh, Flower Princess do keep my worlds. I do, yes. So, looks like Ishmael decided to step up as a representative.
처음에 길잡이라고 우리에게 소개하지 않았나요?
Well, yes.
그런데 길잡이는커녕 매번 작전마다 우리를 출발선에 내려.
The Rhodey and Gregor ship is scared by the fact that they're both potential man and woman joke. Teto is like as popular as Miku. I mean, like, I feel like I'm very like out of the loop because I know who Miku is obviously, but I also feel like I am very out of the loop because I have no idea who Teto is.
쓸데없이 짜증 부리는 게 아니라고요. 이 점은 확실히 하죠. 저는 당신을 신뢰하고 싶으니까 물어보는 거예요.
Yeah, we all wanna trust you. Floater came in Wise menu B counter 9. I mistyped the last one. Ah, the counter 9. Yeah. Got you. I find it funny some generally think Canto is the end for the character development. I mean, like, yeah, but we're only in Inferno though. We gotta go through like Paradiso and also go to heaven. I don't know how the hell we're supposed to go to heaven in this kind of game, but sure. You should listen to some of Teto's songs. I would be very interesting though, because I always love discovering new artists. There's always big.
같은 부서의 동료라면 적어도 업무 간 행선지 정도는 공유하자고요.
Vergilius had his silence for a moment. His brows were not as furrowed as they usually are, which was the only indicator to me that he wasn't as offended to hear this as I thought he'd be.
너희가 특정 계약을 통해 이곳에 입사를 한 것처럼
You also have a contract, I'm assuming, yes?
나 역시도 어떤 조건이 적혀 있는 계약서를 통해
But like those clauses include that you're not supposed to help us? Like because you're too strong? Do you know who Akita Neru is? No. Bloodburn is really good. Reminder again, let's not accidentally vague post. I mean, yeah, it's probably good if you guys don't vague post. But yes, I do agree. It's more fun, like trying to piece things together, but also like not as many vague posts. Like,
뭐이? 특색나리께서도 계약서를 썼다는 말인 겐가?
당연하지 않나. 내가 아무 손익계산 없이 이 버스에서 철부지들을 통솔하고 있겠나.
I mean, especially when you're that strong, though, I can definitely say that you signed a contract to like get whatever you would want. Like, what do Vigilius want from your wishes? That's interesting to think about.
자세한 계약의 내용까지 너희에게 말해줄 생각도 없고 언급해서도 안 되겠지만.
Nah, not only knows one of the triple back.
이스마엘, 네가 말한 신뢰라는 단어는 제법 마음에 들었다. 그러니 간단하게만 언급해두지.
Hi Molodoi, welcome in. I finally found you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good time here. He's probably the only one that's actually getting paid, is so true.
나는 황금가지를 직접 회수해서도 직접적인 도움을 제공해서도 안 된다. 오로지 여기 있는 관리자 그리고 너희 수감자들에게
it must be so annoying for him, even if he do want to break in and help us. Like the contract forbids him from doing it.
왜 그런 계약을?
Right.
언제나 왜냐고 묻는 것은 의미가 없다.
I remember typing in kind of find that they were absolutely low kind of sex, and I finally found you after weeks. Holy moly. I mean, I haven't been streaming that much though, to be fair, but I'm happy that you're here again. Here's a safety net. Needed to leave the XP for the beginners, yes. I mean, that is true though, like, otherwise we wouldn't know what the hell we're doing if we just, like, get carried by Vigilius at all times.
계약이란 건 당사자가 아닌 자들이 완전하게 이해할 수 없는 형태로 이루어지니. 다만 목적지에 도착해서 너희들을 버스에서 내리라고 말을 할 때 그래도 마음을 어느 정도 놓고 보낼 수는 있게 되었다고는 말할 수 있겠군.
I mean, we're slowly getting better at this, so I'm happy that your heart is a little bit at ease. Vigilius is just waiting for the right moment to aura farm. When we finally get to Vigilius aura farming, that will be peak. That will be so hype. That's how we're gonna learn to live on our own. He wants us to be strong and independent, not to be babysitted by him at all times.
모든 것을 얻어내겠다는 욕심으로 무리하게 계약을 지키려다 관리자가 돌이킬 수 없는 지경으로 가게 되어 다 잃지는 않을까 하는 고민은.
I mean, that is true, to be fair. Did I just admit to trusting us more than he used to? I mean, yes, you did. Character development, let's go. Hi, Kitty. Welcome in. How are you? Will you buy the new LCD screen? The screen? I will subscribe. This video is great. Thank you so much, Melody. I really appreciate it. No, we're gonna wait to the 12th song before he knows something amazing. He's as old as is. He will die of old age. I feel like that is rare in itself, though, in this universe.
단테, 그런 말은 굳이 한 번 더 물어보지 않는 편이 좋아. 특히 누군가 속마음을 어렵게 겨우 표현했을 때는. 그리고
잠깐만. 이대로 내릴 수는 없어.
He's like, I need a makeover right now.
안 되겠어. 다시 돌아가자. 유턴하면 되잖아.
내 피해는 유턴.
이런 꼴로 어떻게 다시 저택에 돌아가라는 거야?
He's an old man, gotta let him rest his bones. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, right. Every single one of our elaborate plans to dress him up in a fancy clothes fell through. Fair point, dying of old age actually sounds like an achievement. is try to dress to impress. Let's go. Hey, you don't look that bad.
꼬라지로 가면 또다시 그 새끼들이.
Those bastards.
그 새끼들이 누군데요?
있어. 옛날부터 나만 보면 하나라도 흠잡을 구석 없는지 누나를 굴려.
But those people that do that though, they are just assholes. Don't bother with them. You deserve better than to deal with assholes.
눈깔 파내버려.
Go shut out their eyes. Exactly. Ryosha has the spirit for it though.
재치 있는 발상이고.
뭔?
Looks like he plays only way who's talking this seriously. And Rhodia, of course. Cliff is being forced to play the role play. People who can afford to die of old age usually really don't die at all. I mean, like he looks like he's ready to punch someone, that is true. But also, like, I feel like he doesn't really look that bad to go into, like, a formal event. He's still wearing, like, the shirt and, like, the trousers and everything like that. He looks totally fine. The Hongla. Oh yeah, they're so ready. They're so ready. They waited for this moment.
뭔데? 니들은 왜 그렇게 음흉하게 웃어?
I mean, have you seen Full Stop Heath? Bro's actually handsome as hell in a suit and when dressed cleaned up. Like, I think he's handsome as hell even in this base form, bro.
그럴 줄 알고 우리가 준비를 미리 해왔죠. 아무리 생각해도 우리 히스가 혼자서 멀끔하게 꾸미긴 힘들 것 같아서.
꽤 전에 로자님과 함께 둥지로 돌아오기 전 뒷골목에서 잠깐 쇼핑을 하다 왔답니다.
Oh, you did some shopping without saying anything?
둥지 안에는 뒷골목보다 대단한 게 있을지도 모르니 기다려봤는데 뭐 살만한 곳이 없으니까 아쉬운 대로 사둔 걸 써야지.
I forgot how silly it started off bad.
뭐 설마 전에 둘이 어디 갔다 온다 했을 때 아니 근데 그때 과자만 한 바구니 사왔길래
I mean, like, who said that they just kept that information from you?
과자들은 눈속임이었어, 히스. 물론 그중 몇 개는 내 일용할 양식으로 잘 써먹었지만.
비록 제가 집에서 썼던 브랜드들까지 찾지는 못했지만 이만해도 어느 정도의 멋부림은 낼 수 있을 거예요.
Let's go.
베르, 훈훈한 분위기 이어가게 이번만 눈 좀 감아줘. 응? 유니폼 말이야.
Yeah, Berg, don't intervene this time. Let us do the makeover, please.
회사 유니폼을 입고 오랜만에 애인을 제외하고 싶은 사람이 어디 있겠어? 그치?
그래도 저 길잡이가
That's why he's still there, Goofballs. Like, it's actually so funny thinking back of the reason why he did it. Hi, little middle welcome in though. Hope you're doing good.
그러지. 뭐 또 멋대로 작당해서 뒷문을 들락거리는 건 피하고 싶으니.
Can you please have Ray say I like to free Avengers yesterday? No, the big brother is in chat.
정말이야? 길잡이!
He could tremble like he was about to give Regilius a big hug. Imagine.
자, 히스클리프 씨, 이제 눈을 감고 무릉도원이라 생각하면서 편안하게 몸과 마음을 맡기세요.
잠깐, 머리 함부로 그렇게.
That actually felt nice, eh?
솜씨가 보통이 아닌데.
히스클리프 씨는
Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Sometime later. Oh, look at him. He's handsome.
그 머리에 너무 그 바른 거 아니야?
No, but it looks good though. Look at him.
안 돼. 홍루가 얼마나 공들여서 손질해줬는데 그렇게 만지면.
들고 있던 몽둥이는 어디 갔지?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. That actually sounded like they used a hammer during the makeover. I was like, wait, what are you guys doing?
몇 년 만에 재회인데 몽둥이를 들고 만날 순 없잖아.
A former Heathcliff ID win. I would pull that in a heartbeat, man.
히스클리프 군이 왠지 친절해 보이는 것 같소. 이를테면 아이스크림을 사다 해달라고 하면
I've been a vice crying.
그리고 시끄럽게 해도 때리지 않으실 것 같아요.
Wow.
야, 부탁하건대 캐서린 앞에서 그런 말을 꺼내기라도 하면.
옷이 날개군. 재회의 후기를 기대하고 있겠어.
Oh, even Vigilias are impressed. That's when we know we succeeded. Because I feel like it's very hard to make this man impressed, but we made it. Well, yeah. Good job, you guys.
그래.
That's a really good on like from women's view. I mean, like I can only speak for myself, but like a man in a suit is sheesh. I love men in suits. So, Heathcliff, I've been meaning to ask this question for a while. I wanted to know the answer, but I couldn't bring myself to ask him. The dad is stop. It's right that he actually cares for someone's opinions. I mean, that is true. The nice looking Heathcliff. Rolling over myself. Why do you leave the Wuthering Heights? Is it where the love of your life lives, isn't it? Heathcliff had been bustily moving out and preparing to leave the bus suddenly comes to halt.
뭐든 괜찮았어. 때리는 것도 굽는 것도 하찮은 취급을 받으며 부려먹어지는 것도.
Then why? If you didn't care about all of that to begin with, though, then why? But we can't have base facade Cliff. He's British and stylish. Did he just say Wuthering like the Heights? Oh.
들러리 불순물 취급을 받으면서 사는 것도 참을 수 있었지.
For trash to be discarded.
하지만 캐서린 입에서 그 말이
As the biggest suit lover, I would say that the biggest suit lover honestly is me though. I love suits, bro.
내가 저택에 있어야 할 이유는 그 순간 사라졌어.
Heathcliff did not elaborate further. Perhaps it wasn't that he didn't, but that he couldn't bring himself to. I didn't dare ask him what he was about to say, so I simply nodded in response. I see. Yo, my Wuthering Wave's looking kinda different.
카론이 히스 바뀐 모습을 보고 할 말이 있나 본데?
있어.
Oh, something big.
좋아 좋아. 자, 한마디 소감 부탁드립니다.
Oh, fuck off. I've been the uniform handler for the longest time. I have lived approximately 10 years longer than you, my boy. Don't stop at me. Miss Bloom has no Discord server? No, I do. I do. And the love is off us, Froja, what do you mean, Froja? No. Don't start with me.
카로는 법 더 싫어. 느끼하단 말이야.
Wow! We immediately gonna call it oily and grazing. Karen, come on. Don't do him like that. He's trying his best. I looked at the biography and like the description. Wait, let me grab it real quick for you. Get a suit model then. Like, do you know how tempted I have been to actually get a suit model? Like, it would be so cool, bro. But I feel like I don't fit the entire because that feels more like a mommy voice kind of thing if you have like a model in a suit. Oh, no, it didn't copy. Wait, bitch. Like, Karen is actually evil for that one. But if you guys want to join my Discord, there's my Discord. You guys are always welcome, of course. I mean, children is brutal when it comes to being honest, and that is what scares me. You gotta reform yourself, not every lady's suit is mommy. I mean, I know, it just gives that kind of vibe to it though, but also Karen, that was devastating. Then just do the funny version of Vaja. Who said you don't have a mommy voice? I don't! It's definitely not mommy. I mean, you could do a mommy voice if you lose once. Should tell them the server's 18 plus mother. I mean, like, I guess. But I feel like the YouTube community is a little bit mixed with, like, with ages. But, like, I don't mind if, like, people are turning, like 18, like, really soon. Building the city is not Chicago. Karen is 21? What the fuck? He's so short that the doom. This feels like a loaded question, but what is a mommy voice? Like, mommy voice is hard to explain though, bro. But, like it's just a voice that sounds hot, I guess. Like the mommy, like when you call someone mommy. How is she 21? She's so short. She is 21. I thought she was a child. Not real though. I thought she was a child too. What the fuck? She is older than me. How is this real? I mean, mentally she's a child. Karen, it's too much as a child. Hot and mature. Yeah. Like, that is pretty much how you explain the mommy voice. A woman who is hot and mature and sounds like she has a mommy voice. It's hard to explain, though.
이게 아닌데.
Karen's word must have hit them hard. It took quite a bit of convincing for Heathcliff, who was severely discouraged by Karen's remark, to exit the bus. I can believe you got this. You'll be finding a suit where you at. I mean, I guess at some point I will make a model that actually has a suit though. Like, it would be so peak. She's the 1,000-year-old officer. I'm real though. And listen, you break a taboo and suddenly your entire armor claws and arbitrary. He is here to make sure you sense to exist. And then we put Jim in a dress. I feel like that would be even more impossible though, trying to put Jim in a dress than trying to put me in a suit, because I would go into a suit any fucking day. But trying to put that man in a dress, hell no. It's more likely that you would get like a couple that is like both in suits and trying to put him in a dress. He would not do it. We can't really talk about Karen in that kind of detail without getting into spoiler territory. Karen is 20 years because the other orphan she grew up with is a fixer and you need to be 20 to be a fixer. Oh, okay, got you. I mean, yeah, we literally don't know anything about Karen though. That is very true. Like, I don't know. It's very hard to say sometimes with Karen because she's such a mystery together with Vigilius, because we barely interacted with her except when she's going vroom vroom and just wanted to drive the bus. She's so cute though whenever she goes into vroom vroom. Oh. The Irish tracks. Oh my god. Yeah, right, but I think that is probably, wait, okay, the 6-7 stage of Rocky. Yes, the 6-7, yes, the meme. But I'm probably gonna be running off stream here, because it's 10 PM, and I need to be up early tomorrow because my twin is having their graduation ceremony party. So the guests are gonna be here at like 1 o'clock, so we need to be up a little bit early. So please do punk Please. Please. Ah, the 6-7. It's really funny. Okay, maybe we can do the front gate. Fine, we can do the front gate.
이거 불편하네.
It's uncomfortable.
걸을 때마다 옷이 꽉 죄어오는 느낌이야.
기품이라는 건 원래 그런 것이랍니다. 익숙해진다면 오히려 다른 옷을 입을 때 허전해지곤 하죠.
It's just like a thing of like, get good. I'm gonna repeat this. This Canto is sad. We do know that Toasted. I'm probably gonna cry.
히스클리프군. 이게 자네가 살던 곳의 대문.
The massive gate alone feels downright intimidating. That's one big front door.
몇 지역에서는 대문의 크기로 신분을 드러내곤 한다. 이 정도 크기라면 상당한 재력가라고 볼 수 있다.
이런 곳에 살았으면서 홍루 씨를 부자라고 그렇게 못 살게 굴었던 건가요?
Huge ass mansion.
저는 아무렇지도 않답니다.
나는 갑자기 배신감까지 느껴지는데.
The betrayal. You actually were a rich boy all along.
히스클리프군, 그대가 굉장히 낯설어 보이네만.
헛소리는 집어치워.
The grey filled makes it huffy ass. This kind of sucks, doesn't listen to us. Some were teasing him, and some were genuinely surprised, but it didn't matter to Heathcliff. Every word he spat out was dripping with venomous spite.
부자는 내가 아니야. 난 이 저택에 있었던 단 한순간도 풍요로웠던 적이 없었어.
Yeah.
그리고 이 저택도 단 한순간조차 날 받아들이지.
What the fuck?
뭐야 이건?
낙뢰다. 후방에 있는 숲 근방에 떨어진 것으로 보인다.
That was so loud.
괜찮아요. 사람이 번개를 맞을 확률은 굉장히 희박하다고 했어요.
가만 보면 번개는 불꽃놀이와도 닮아 있는 것 같소. 텅 비어 있던 밤하늘을 순간의 섬광으로 가득 채워주고.
And then we have Isan with his big ass words.
그 대신 자기가 가진 모든 걸 내보내서 모든 걸 불태워버리지. 놀이가 아니야.
I could hear some forest critters fleeing, spooked by the thunder strike.
저거 부시게.
Actually, those girls were so cute. I love squirrels.
우와, 집 근처의 숲이라니 자연 친화적인 곳에 살고 계셨군요.
Eco-friendly place.
없겠어요.
Wow, you built a private zoo is crazy work.
도시에서 정원이나 숲을 가진다는 것은 이러니 저러니 해도 엄청난 재력가라는 것은 틀림없지.
그렇네. 싱클레어네 집도 그러긴 했지.
I mean, that is actually true though.
다람쥐도 있고 뭐 몇몇 짐승들도 심심찮게 볼 수 있어. 아주 가끔 가다가 기분이 걷잡을 수 없이 안 좋아져서 숲에 계속 처박혀 있을 때도 있었는데.
그럴 때마다 이 다람쥐군이 점잖은 친구가 되어주었겠어.
Oh my god. John almost getting hit by lightning. The little squirrel that may once have been Heathcliff's tiny forest friend. Just like, he just got, like, why are we killing off the little squirrel, bro? Was immediately scorched down to a pail of ash the moment it crossed over into the manor's front gate.
번개가 보통 저런 식으로 치나? 휘어지기도 하고?
일반적인 상황에서 벌어지기에는 지극히 낮은 확률이군요.
Alright, I got a funny moment. Play the tree again.
내 과민 반응일 수도 있겠지만 아무리 봐도 번개가 정확히 저 다람쥐를 향해 치는 것 같아.
I mean, that's crazy shit,
이런
though.
위험천만한 곳에서 용케 살아남으셨네요, 히스클리프 씨.
아니야, 미친. 나
Right, he ready to knock on a front gate.
문을
They stare blankly at the front gate of the manor.
문을 두들기는 거 오랜만이네.
It was the term. Like, I needed to see this girl be absolutely fucking destroyed by lightning, I see. The saddest moment of the Canto, by the way. The lightning had a beef with the squirrel. I can see that. Like, it got absolutely exterminated.
한 번은 아무도 열어주지 않길래 몰래 저택에서 빠져나온 캐서린이 문을 열어줬어.
So only Catherine was the one that let you in, damn.
힐을 맞아가면서
그럼 지금도 마찬가지겠죠.
이 문을 두들기면 캐서린이
Like, surely, right? He goes to take a deep breath before knocking on the front door.
정말로 이렇게 될 줄은 몰랐는데요. 담을 넘어갈까요?
I mean, we could try.
발목 접질러질 각오만 되어 있다면.
아니.
Hickler was a whole bund of anxiety before he knocked on the front gate, but perhaps this perceived slight reverted Heathcliff into his usual angry self.
여기는 내가 초대받은 저택이야. 담을 넘어간다면 아무 의미가 없어지는 거라고.
I mean, yeah, I guess we don't want to act like a brute in this. That is true.
캐서린, 내가 왔어.
I don't know if that is better though.
무시당했는데 다시 소리친다고.
캐서린!
Despite his efforts, not even a soul stirred by beyond the front gate. None of us really believed that anyone would come out to greet him. But the front gate began to creak open as though someone was answering his pleas.
꾸민 보람이 있었죠?
Like, Honglu is so proud with himself. He's like, yes, I did well. Oh, that was funny though. Poor little squirrel though. Why do they hate animals so much, bro? I swear to God. Oh my god. Oh, but that was a lot of fun though. I enjoyed that a lot. Let me see who is live. Oh, Nara is actually alive though. I haven't seen Nara in a long while. Oh, like, it's not like I haven't seen them at all, but like, I haven't been able to raid into them because like, we stream at so different times. Let me see, Nara. Oh, they're doing some cute art. Hey, let's go. Alright, you guys, but thank you so much for stopping by as we were playing more Limbus. I always enjoy having you guys here. It would be nice to Nara. They're doing some, I think, merch, maybe? Merch art of their new model. They're a really good friend and a really good artist, so I hope you enjoy the cozy vibes over at Nara's channel. So it's the last stream for this week. I will be posting my schedule in my Discord for next week. Hopefully I can have more of a better schedule time for next week. But yeah, no matter where you are in the world, no matter if it's morning, evening, afternoon, or night, do take care of yourselves, guys. And I will see you guys later. But for now, bye-bye.